Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another session of D&D. You might notice something a bit different right here, and that's because I got a token for Amelia here. So, yeah. Anyways,
She's the person that was
I'm
sent with
Sophie.
us, just so everybody knows. Yes, in case they forgot who she was.
I actually need to
Dwarf
boost the
wizard
volume
lady.
on this. Oh, perfect. Okay. But yes, dwarf wizard lady. She was sent by the king. All of that. Anyways, my name is Spooky. I go by she, her pronouns, and I play Obsidian right here. And Amelia now. Two characters, as well as doors and NPCs.
And, the entire world, but...
Casual stuff. Alright, and I think that ends my intro. On to the next.
My name is Maya Stalamar, and my character is Rose von Lohengram. And the one down here, yes, the bird person, noble bird person.
Alrighty, hey, what's up? My name's Cornbread. You can call me whatever. He, him pronouns, all that good stuff. I'm going to be playing Scout's Mouse, Hill Dwarf Druid of the Moon. And that is really the long and the short of it.
I'm Mio. He, him. I play Barmos, a tiefling seeker.
Wonderful. Alright. So, I think we left off. We had just left the king's home, pretty much. And we were heading to where exactly?
Magic City. I think it's in the southeast corner of the map.
Yeah, that one, but I remember someone saying that they wanted supplies.
Yeah, we were planning on doing a little shopping run. People buy things, sell things. I think we vaguely talked about it for a bit. The only thing I think I am in the market for is a leatherworking kit, if at all possible. If there's some kind of general store that I might be able to look for a prospective leatherworking kit in.
Yeah, we can do that. We can just go to a shop all collectively before we go.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good idea. Pick up some. Let's pick up some whatevers.
All right. And I guess just to make this easier, you can just zoom the camera out. It's taking a little while to do. Whoa. Alright. Change the background.
Once again, we must transcend the void.
Something backrooms.
I knew you all would say that.
Damn it, Scouts, you've got to stop clipping the horse through the walls.
There's portals everywhere. I can't help it.
Maybe if you learned to drive straight, we wouldn't have to hit the wall.
I'm not even driving. Dorse has a mind of his own.
You mean this wall? I mean, I guess if you want me to.
In any case, does Scouts notice any place that looks like they may sell general goods and services? Something capitalism.
Yes, something capitalism.
Yay, capitalism.
Something this area right here.
You got it. I'm gonna I'm gonna saunter on over there and see if I can't procure supplies, specifically one supplies. Hey, shopkeeper, one supplies, please.
When
That's way-
supplies?
that's
What are
way
you
too
talking
vague.
about?
No, I'm actually in the mood for a leatherworking kit. If you happen to have one around, just some tools for the trapper on the go.
Yeah, we have that. That'll set you back 6 silver.
That's actually really, really cheap. I'll fucking take it.
Well, we have a lot in the back.
Let me just do some quick maths here. I have to divide 10 times 10, 13, round the 1. Okay, there we go. All good. I am going to put a leatherworking kit into my inventory.
Excellent. All right. Now, the next person who wants to buy anything.
That'll be me then. A set of 20 darts and some studded leather armor.
All right. Could you tell me the general price for both of those? Because I have no point of reference.
I will look up studded leather real quick. It's
Each dart is worth 5 copper. Weighs a quarter of a pound.
studded leather armor is typically 45 gold pieces, according to the player's handbook.
It is very expensive.
45. Oh my god.
Armor in general is pretty expensive. I mean, just look at like scale mail's like 50. Half plate, if you're wanting to get a set of half plate fitted, is 750 gold pieces. Full plate armor, if you want an individual fitted plate armor, is 1,500 gold pieces.
Holy moly.
Chainmail
I'll
is
also be
75 gold pieces, but
selling my old scale mail as well. So
Mm,
do
that
some
sells for.
pawn shop. Typical rules is like 50% of normal price, especially for something well used. But you can decide whatever you want.
that's like plus 25 gold. And then
25 minus 45. That's like 20
I'll just
gold
say
pieces.
we'll drop the price to 425, and then you selling your armor would make the full price just 400 for the armor itself, and then you have the darts.
5 copper times 20, that's
5 copper times 20. You're looking at You're looking at 10 silver pieces or 1 gold piece.
so that's 10 silver and 20 gold.
Yeah.
Or I
Or
guess
21
21
gold
technically.
pieces if you wanna round up.
Whatever is lower.
All
I
right.
don't want to break the bank.
Well, 21 gold pieces is 20 gold pieces and 10 silver pieces. It's a 10-to-1 conversion rate.
Oh yeah, so it is the same then. Got it.
Something mathematics. Something nerd shit.
All right.
Something. I'm bad at it.
That's everything for me.
All right.
Does Miss Moneybags want to buy anything?
This money
That is a
back.
good question. What do they have here that's fancy?
Just looking for the fanciest item. Is it made of gold?
Fancy. Let me think.
I don't know. I don't think a golden statue of a god is worth very much for traveling.
A shiny knickknack.
Well, we have this sword. Its handle is, surrounded in rose gold. And it's like a solid silver blade. Set you back like 700 gold.
Oh. Oh.
It is quite nice, but I think I'll pass for now.
Just casual 70 platinum on a fucking sword?
Well,
I don't know. A
well, I
silver
mean, you
sword
did
might
pass.
be useful.
Hey, maybe it's
it
magic.
could be.
Maybe it's a
You
cool
might be able
sword.
to find a silver sword that isn't,
70
crusted with all.
platinum pieces.
And with all the
Yeah.
silver we used to buy it, we could just make our own sword.
Ooh, build down the silver from the silver coins. Make it
Takes a lot of experience to do.
We just have to find a skilled blacksmith that's willing to work for cheap, and just give him the silver, and he'll make the sword. That's all.
We'll have to see about that.
It's not leather, so I can't work it. I'm sorry, pal. In any case, I'm ready to get on the road when the other folks are.
All right. Seems like everyone else is ready as well. So they're just gonna make their ways back to the carriage here. Gosh,
I
my
imagine-
computer is running so slow.
Open up like your task manager. See if there's something like taking up a lot of CPU or something. Get it shut down.
The only thing that I can think of is the 2 opera tabs that I have open, but I have those open for characters. But I can just close it out for now
Fair
until we have a battle or something.
In,
Oh, much better.
Opera GX especially just likes to just eat CPU.
Mm-hmm. It's well,
In any case, I imagine I'm already reined up by the time the others are here and get this show on the road.
yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. So we are making our trek down to the magic area.
The magic area.
We
It has a
so
name, I
like
just don't remember it.
electric Marvin's Gardens. That's where we're heading.
At least it's not the Olive Garden instead.
We're gonna
Oh my God.
rock to Electric Avenue.
Into the back rooms first.
Oh
Yes.
no.
All right, riding off to Artlidlundr.
All right. I'm gonna place the map down here so that we can
We're so
just
big.
have a good idea.
Gonna have to plot our
Oh my
course.
Whoa.
We're not on that side of the world, that's for sure.
We just came from there. I think. Yeah, we went across. Alrighty. What if, hypothetically, we just went.
No, you're not in the water. This is just, looking. Also, I see that line.
We start here
Nice.
and then we end right here.
Go to this
I
town
imagine
right here.
I imagine Scouse has like a little pen and is just kind of drawing this entire thing.
Yes, we can stop in the towns on the way there.
No, but yeah,
Sightsee.
Charting the course.
Oh, so you're thinking of like a boop, boop, boom, boom, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, going straight there would probably make it much harder.
Yeah, but it's also the fastest. I mean, are we on a clock yet? Is there? I mean, it seems like bad things are happening.
I mean, I don't know. Doesn't seem like we're in any rush, but that king didn't seem to be in some sort of trouble.
Fair enough. In any case, I will concede to whatever you guys believe is the best decision.
I don't really know about route, but whatever works, I guess.
We should definitely stop in towns on the way to see if other towns are having similar issues. So when we do get to the Magic City, we'll actually have more info to go on what we're going to ask about.
But I mean, Miss Moneybags says you're not in Roll20 anymore.
Spooky, what did you do?
Wait, nothing.
Something scuff.
I did nothing. Alright, it's not that bad. Probably. Okay, yeah, it's definitely scuffed.
She's back.
Oh, no, everyone's out of order.
It's okay, it's just orderly. Rearrange
But it's faster. Ooh. I'm a fan. For fan noises. Anyways. Plan of attack here.
I think it's going to be option number 2, where we just hit all the cities that are tangential to
our path.
To fucking whatever that name is.
Artlidlundr.
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 Artlidlundr, yeah.
Artlidlundr.
I'm the one that put the name there, and I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Artle.
God, you sound like a Murloc.
Oh my god. That's brilliant. I love that. Okay,
anyway, yeah, village hopping. That's the plan.
Let's do that then.
Path number 2 here that does like a little squiggly line.
They're all squiggly lines.
They're all squiggly lines, but you know, the squiggliest squiggly line.
One where we visit all the towns along the way.
It's about half a day to get to, 3/4 of a day to get to the next, place.
A good portion of the day. We can hit it on the way.
Not to mention we'd be able to rest there for the night.
Or we could just sleep in the woods.
No.
I don't know. Why sleep in the woods whenever you can just in a bed?
I mean, if it starts getting late, you know, I just wanted to keep our options open, you know? Plus, nobody charges you to sleep in a tree. Unless someone owns the tree. Then it kind of gets complicated.
Who owns the tree?
That is a major philosophical question. Who owns the trees?
You know, in question. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't we just be taking the home from the squirrels or something?
Squirrels typically live inside the tree. We just be outside on top of the tree. I mean, they might get kind of angry. If you ask, the squirrels are generally really cool with it. Especially since you're like 20 times their size. They typically won't mind.
I mean, the experience that I have had, all squirrels didn't really like my company.
Have you tried speaking with them? You gotta get on their level, you know.
Speak with them? What do you mean?
Yeah, like, you know, with words.
Wait, huh? I know. Why would they understand me?
It's not about like understanding. It's more about
really making a good case here.
It's about body language. You don't say the words. You are the words. It's a matter of expression. You know, like
you make a persuasion check.
Yes. Let me see
just-
what my persuasion is real quick. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad, but
I want to
Plus-
see how this goes.
13.
Oh. Let's just do a contested roll because why
No,
not?
that makes sense.
No, she believes you.
Wholeheartedly
Oh.
convinced.
So you're saying if I just try to talk to the squirrels, they'd want to talk to me?
It's gonna be really hard to get them to talk back. Because they don't do that. But if you just kind of express the message of like, I'm not gonna hurt you, squirrels, I just need a place to stay for a moment, they'll generally be cool with it.
That sounds like a hard thing to articulate, especially whenever they don't speak your language.
It's
But okay.
It's more a matter of like, I'm not sure the right word. Non-violent aura. If you make sudden movements, or if you make generally like you're kind of really big, so when you approach, gonna have to do it with a level of discretion. I'll show you. We'll find a squirrel. I'll teach you the whole 9 yards.
That sounds like a good idea. I would like to see what you mean.
Once it gets closer to dark, when it's time to sleep, we'll find a squirrel. I'll teach you the ropes.
All right.
This
So
is a terrible idea.
So you're all going to this little town right here and
Yeah, this
sleeping
little
for the
guy.
night. Yeah. Okay. So by the time you guys leave, I want to say it's like 10-ish, and by the time you get there to the town, it's like 6:30 in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few people just out and about getting food, selling items, a couple brokers calling out
Hey, come by. Good price.
all the good stuff.
How big would you say the town is, especially
I-
relative to where we just were?
Like relative to where you guys just were, this town looks small,
Mm-hmm.
and it's definitely not as wealthy as the other one by any means. But it's, a lively town in its own right, especially for the time.
In any case, is there anywhere nearby that it looks like there may be a place to rest?
Yeah. There's
Alrighty. Do we plan on making stay for the night, or do we want to keep traveling? We still have a good hour or so before sunset. I don't know why I about said sunfall. And then
sounds like
we
an
could probably
awesome
keep going.
song.
Sunfall sounds like a pretty badass song.
Are you part of a band?
God, I wish I was part of the band.
That sounds so cool. Well, if you make one, I'm joining.
Sounds awesome. In any case, do we want to stay or do we want to keep traveling?
The safer option would be to stay.
Yeah, I guess we should stay. It's already late anyway.
Plus, we can
Damn.
ask around town for strange happenings.
It seems a bit late for that. I think we do plan on staying. We wait till the morning, see how people feel, and then ask around a little bit and move on. I think might be our mainstay out of this. Unless someone disagrees. Just to be clear.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull Dorson into the place that looks like a habitation. Whatever looks like it has room and board. And then
Alright.
sort of just
Sorry, you were saying something. I cut you off.
I was going to set doors down stop doors for a second, let everybody get into the area, and then I was going to find a place to get doors stockaded.
Okay. Well, again, not as big or extravagant as the other ones by any means, but there seems to be a serviceable place to leave doors for the night.
Hell yeah. I unrein, whatever it's called.
Unhitch.
Unleash. I unleash doors.
Unleash the doors.
Doors unleashed.
And then,
Sounds like a bad video game.
Oh my god.
Unleash doors.
Is that a Sonic reference?
Special edition. Alrighty, Doris. This is where you're gonna be staying for the night. I'll come by to get you in the morning. Good berries and sugar to boot. You just have a good rest, friend.
Thank you. This place is kinda sad.
Yeah, it certainly isn't as big as the old one, but this isn't where we'll be stopping. We plan on going to somewhere almost as big as the last one.
Okay.
And then I
Good
sort of
night.
pat Doris on the head and go join the others in the inn.
Neat. All right. So you all make your way into the tavern. This one, there's hardly anyone here. Even around this time, where there would be quite a few people, just going about their day, drinking with friends, or whatever. You see most of the tables just completely unoccupied. I mean, there's a few with a few people at them. But other than that, it's relatively quiet.
Is there someone at the front?
No, there's currently not.
Well, shit.
Yeah, they're slow.
Do any of you guys want to take a seat at the table? Do we? What's the shot? What's the shot?
I mean, I don't mind to sit at the table. Are we getting drinks or something?
I mean, we could always. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot of reception at the drink getting area.
I'm sure
Could
they're just
always
using the
do it
bathroom
nightly,
or something.
Oh, that's a valuable point.
Do we just want to sit at the table and wait?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I sort of hobble my way on my short-statured self onto a bar stool or table, chair, whatever. Onto the table. I am on the table now.
Awesome.
Great. Drunk before you even drank anything.
Alcohol is my blood.
It's a serious health problem right there you've got.
In any case, I sit on a chair, which is the word I was looking for, and then chew the fat while we wait for whomever's at the bar to show up.
All right. After some time, you see an elderly orcish woman come out. Her gray hair just kind of up in small little braids. And she just kind of hunches over to the front table and looks at you all. Sorry, excuse me. I did not see you enter. I was busy with something. What can I get you?
No worries. I think we're just gonna have a round of ale for the folks.
All right, I could do that. She gets a few cups, tankards, I mean, and fills them up. And she does this one thing that you see in like these videos of bars and whatever, where she sticks her hands throughout all of them. And she's like got big hands. So she just like grabs all of them in one of her hands and just places it on the table.
Very deft.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It must have taken a lot of practice to be able to do something like that.
Oh, I learned from the best.
And I was wondering if you all had rooms for the night to stay in.
Yes, we have rooms. How many rooms are you looking for?
Well, there's 5 in our repertoire at the moment. We could... Okay, I guess we should really think this more. We'll come back to that part. First, hand me some of those drinks. I'll pay you for the round. How much is it?
Let's see. I'll do 5 copper.
You got it.
Thank you very much. Come back to me whenever you need anything. I'll be right here. She goes behind the table and just kind of slowly sits on a stool. Kind of looks like she winces a bit whenever she feels her lower tailbone and just like leans back on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I did not think ahead enough. We gotta consider the room situation and how it's gonna work. Because we've kind of just been winging it. We have like a few different options here. Option number 1 is all individual rooms, assuming they even have that, which may not be a good assumption to make. Option 2, a gender segregated situation where 2 rooms, 1 woman, 1 not woman room. And then option 3, we all sleep outside.
If I could interject, I mean, I don't necessarily mind sleeping outside if it...
Exactly.
It's never
See,
been a
she
problem
gets it.
for me.
Y'all have such problems with camping and sleeping outside. See, this I can understand. This I follow.
Hello, Hildor.
Well, if you want to sleep outside, that's fine, but I think I'll stick to a nice, comfy bed.
So I'm thinking like, you guys could get 2 rooms. I'm gonna go to the wagon and probably just make myself comfortable there.
Well, the wagon is pretty comfortable. Is there place for 2?
We could probably make it work. Don't worry about it.
Just trying to save on money.
Frugal. This.
Quite the
I fuck with
copper
this.
pincher, despite being within a castle.
Well, I wasn't born into it.
See, that I get behind. In any case, you all can sort it out. I just swig the entire tankard of ale and then start walking down to the wagon. The wagon.
Alright. Amelia's gonna join you. Just kind of sauntering on behind you, doing that little wobble that she does while she's walking.
Scouts should probably also be doing a con check for the drink.
Oh, that's true.
Say what?
Everyone who's drank,
con.
do a con save.
Rose won't drink, she just likes to hold it.
Armos doesn't even touch it.
Okay, one is drunk and one is fine. So right now, Obsidian is drunk. And
then 2d20 plus 2. 17.
Excellent. Wait, you rolled 2d20s. Do you have advantage?
Dwarves have advantages on con saves against poison. And alcohol
Oh,
is-
Alcohol is kind of a poison.
yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Alcohol in 5e is considered a poison. Fun fact.
Definitely is. In real life. Anyways, I assume you all are getting rooms? 3 rooms, or
Well, how much
Just
is a
2.
single room cost?
Bold.
5
do you
silver
have?
for 1 room?
Say that again.
5 silver.
I see. It's not too
So in
bad.
total, it's just 1 gold and 5 silver.
1.5 gold pieces.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
I can pay for it if you won't let me to. It's okay. She just kind of pulls in her her bag and then drops 3 gold on the table. She doesn't hold it well.
You really don't hold it well, do you?
I'm not used to this.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go to my room. She doesn't know what number it is. She's just walking down the hall.
Oh, good grief, Obsidian.
Jump cutting back to the wagon. I'm just like laying bedrolls across the wagon, making things comfortable. And then
Wonderful.
Slomping.
Wow, this looks very cozy. Do you always do this?
Bedroll comes around at all times. The wagon is a bit of a new thing. You typically just find just a sturdy rock, but it certainly makes things more comfy.
Have you ever slept on a pile of books before?
Can't say that I have.
It definitely sounds a lot more comfortable than a rock.
That is for sure. You get used to what you have and what you don't.
I suppose so. Anyways. Huh?
I sort of put out the torches and Scouse lays down.
Emily's just kind of sitting there before she nods off to sleep. Unless there's anything you want to talk to her about.
Nope. No
Okay.
conversation. Just straight sleep.
Okay.
He hits the bedroll and just like a rock.
Speaking of rocks, let me show you one. Alright. So I assume you all went to your rooms for the night?
Well, I made sure Obsidian got the right room. I also made sure
Oh my
she
gosh.
only paid the amount that she needed to.
You're so generous.
Gotta do some drunk people
So
babysitting.
helpful.
Obsidian just like, oh, you're the best. I appreciate it. Oh, I should sleep. Ugh. I feel sick.
Going through the motions.
Her stomach right now is a dishwasher. It's just ugh, all over
In
the place.
mid-cycle.
Yeah.
What we call the
Oh,
factory
right.
reset.
Let me know if you guys have the nightmares again.
I'll let you know. It shouldn't happen. No, not gonna happen.
Yeah, let's
Jeez,
press
she's-
X to doubt that.
She's gonna willpower her. She's gonna be so drunk she doesn't even really sleep. She's just gonna be in an inert state.
She's gonna open up the door to her room And then whenever she does, she's gonna stumble and fall.
Face first onto the bed,
Yes.
out like a light.
At least we know someone is sleeping well.
I'll believe it when I see it.
She's gonna wake up with her worst headache. Oh my god. Okay. So is there anything else you would all like to do?
I think I'll study that staff again before I head to bed.
Sounds good. What about you, Rose?
I think I'm good for now.
Okay. So make for me another Arcana check.
It's magic time.
Magic time.
God damn it.
Oh. Yeah,
It's a stick. Great.
you don't know if you pulled out the staff or not. You really did get it confused with the stick. You're like, when did I get this thing? You just shove it back in your bag.
Well, I guess I'll try again tomorrow.
But there's something I would like to share with you all. Amelia does have detect magic and what was it? The other spell that identify. Yeah.
Identify is pretty badass.
Yeah.
We need to get a
It
pearl
is.
for it, though. Unless we don't do that.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't want you guys spending like a bunch of gold because we want this extremely obscure material.
No, I get it. I was just throwing that into the universe.
Yeah. All right. So, as you all sit down for the night, you'll recollect yourselves and go to sleep for the night. I would like the party to pick a new representative for the day.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Who wants to be the rep? Do we want to just cycle? I mean, if we go down the line, Maya did it last, so I might as well. Unless you have any objections to that, Mia.
I have
We
no
just go down
objections
the
to
line.
cycling.
Okay. I guess I can just do a cycle then. So up next would be, I guess, Mio? Or corn bun. Or
Oh,
it could
make
be
it
a
going by
sure.
the. Yeah, I mean that works.
I don't mind. Okay. Obsidian will be the next rep. Oh boy. It's okay. She's got this. And she's gonna make a rule for everyone. I hope this goes well.
It
Well,
did indeed.
that did
Nat
go
20.
well. That is actually very well.
Our roles are so dichotomous today. We got a nat. Our first roll is nat 1, nat 20.
It's like the state of Florida here.
Yeah, for real. Alright, so you all wake up. No bad dreams or anything. You see the sun blowing into the window as the cool air slowly fades in through a crack in each of your separate rooms, funnily enough. For you guys that are sleeping in the cart, it's just fucking cold.
It happens.
And you're awake by the sunlight passing through. Is there anything else you would like to do this morning? Assuming breakfast?
I'm prepping druid spells. I'm throwing leaves around. I don't know. Looking at a picture of the moon or something.
Oh yeah. Druid shit.
Druid shit.
Amelia's just kind of gonna jump out and then head back to the inn. But before
Probably
she's gonna
shivering
say,
with the cold. Thanks, Scouse.
yeah, she's going to say, "I'm very cold. I'm going to go back into the inn where it's warm."
No worries, have fun.
She waddles off really fast. And I think by that time Obsidian would be out. She would be in the main little area. Just gonna kind of sit at the table and rub her temples. Her temples, I mean. Not dimples.
Rose is gonna.
Go after you.
Rose is just gonna comb her hair and everything, get to all the morning stuff.
Oh my.
and then come out for breakfast.
Alright. Mio is there with
Offering
the
some water for Obsidian.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Oh god, that doesn't sit well in my stomach. I'm never doing this again.
That's what you think.
I mean, to each their own, I suppose. She's just gonna kind of try to chug it down, but then immediately regrets it and just kind of slams the glass on the table. Just sits there.
That's not the reaction I expected.
What do you mean?
Upsetty spaghetti.
Water should help with a hangover rather than make it worse.
It
I
sounds
know.
like it may be stomach issues.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But unrelated stomach issues as a result of immunocompromisation or something.
Who knows?
Something biology words.
Yes. You have someone who knows things about the medical.
I am an undergraduate biology student. That does not count.
Okay. All right. Well, you know more than I do, so.
Fair enough. In
Anyways.
any case.
I assume you all are getting breakfast by now.
Yeah, with time, eventually, once he's done with everything, he joins the table, joins the motley crew.
All right.
What kind of breakfast do they have at this fine establishment?
Toast, grits, oats, bread. Just like non-toasted bread. Wasn't put in the oven or anything. Some juice. And
Like fruit juice.
some bacon.
Ooh,
Yep.
bacon. I'll have the bacon, the toast, and the some juice.
That's decent breakfast.
Maybe some oatmeal.
Just go down the line. Just
It's another one of those situations where you just grab and go.
Like a buffet.
Yeah.
how much for the crew?
For everyone, that's going to be about we'll say 3 silver.
Damn. Alrighty. You know what? I got this, boys. I got this. There you go. And I plop 3 silver on the table.
Thank you.
That's a fair price, madam. And I get a plate and saunter on that way.
All right. So the food is good, but one thing that stands out to you is that the untoasted bread, you can really tell it's stale. But otherwise,
that's
everything else is fine. Other than that oatmeal being a little chewy. Anyways. Yeah. Obsidian tries her best to eat, but she eventually gets through her meal. And
Alrighty.
Amelia is.
Do we have a sort of plan about where we want to go next? I heard some thoughts that we want to head around the town, see what's up and down before we head off. Is that still the plan?
Mm,
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I
Yes.
just wanted to get some thoughts.
that
If we're
sounds
saving
good.
a world, we might as well make it a world worth saving.
Damn,
Wow.
that's poetic as fuck.
That's really deep. But they do have things to say about that. I do think it's worth saving.
Damn, that's hard.
Fair enough.
In any case, I guess that'll be our plan. Once we're done here, I guess we'll just wander around. Is there a goal in mind? Do we want to hit like the town hall? Everyone's got a town hall, right? Or like a
A mayor's
throne room.
office.
Just find the big. I mean, we could just do it like last time. Just look for the biggest place. No, I don't think that always works though.
Do you
I
have a
don't think that
question?
would work in a village like this.
Have you all tried to go through, I don't know, like the smaller areas? Because sometimes the people know a bit more than your casual person.
I mean, no. I just go for the biggest building. That might also work.
Yeah, that sounds like reasonable logic, I suppose.
I guess it'll be our plan. As he's like half chewing on a piece of toast.
Or most will be approaching the innkeeper, barmaid, or whatever it is.
All right.
The lovely female orc.
The tavern keep.
Yeah, there we go. That's the word.
Yes, honey. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some information.
Some information. What are you looking for?
Well, someone like you would happen to know the goings and comings of what's been going on around here.
Oh, I hear about everything. Where are you looking for information about this town? It's gonna cost you some.
Extortion.
Gotta make a living somehow.
Prices at her actual
Perhaps
goods.
this will suffice, he says as he sets 5 silver down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do, Sonny. Thank you. Now, give me a rough idea of what you're looking for.
Well, how about something strange that's been happening?
Something strange.
Something foggy shenanigans.
I
Anything?
suppose. Well, there was some talk about some sort of creature roaming around the area. Some sort of giant. And I haven't seen anything myself. I don't know anything about that, but it's just what I've been hearing all over the tavern.
Giant. You know who would know anything about that?
Well, I suppose your best bet's looking for Daddy. He's a smaller fellow. He comes in here about noonish and gets a few drinks. I think he works at oh goodness. Oh yeah, the blacksmith.
It's a start. Thank you, madam.
No problem. Have a good day.
Well, I suppose we now know where our next plan of attack is.
Yep, off to the blacksmith.
And what did she say exactly?
There's
something,
talk
something
of some
blacksmith.
strange giant creature in the woods.
Giant? Like, I don't know. There's no hills around here. At least for a little while anyway. Isn't that kind of odd?
I'm not too terribly worried about it.
Fair enough. Let's go then.
They got people to hunt this sort of thing. Let's just get the information from the blacksmith, and if it turns out to be too big of a problem, I mean, we can take care of it or we can move on. I don't know, maybe giants are really important to one of you folks.
You don't
Hardly,
really think
but it's
anything about it.
definitely...
Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I was going to say hardly, but it's definitely worth looking into. A giant in this forested region is not normal.
You're telling me there's no forest giants?
Not to my recollection.
Damn. Maybe that is interesting.
Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable. Alright, so you all are heading to the blacksmith, and it's easy enough to find because directly right outside you see someone just hammering on an anvil.
Does he look like anyone the tavern keep described?
He's covered in soot. He stands out.
Definitely not Danny. Too big.
Well, he is actually on the shorter side, but he's still hammering away, but he is covered in soot.
I mean, anyone want to go ask him a question?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Really one for starting conversations, but someone else want to do it, go ahead.
Give him the bird person special.
Greetings, noble blacksmith.
Off to a great start.
I mean, it works.
What'd you say?
I said greetings, noble blacksmith.
Oh, okay, sorry, couldn't hear you. My hearing's getting worse. What can I help you with?
We heard tales of a giant creature in the region, and that you may know more about it.
Oh yeah, giant. Yeah, about a few days ago actually. Saw a giant roaming around the area, carrying something like a pillar of some sort. I don't know much about it. It was about nighttime. Kinda hard to make out the details. Ever since then, I haven't seen anything more of it. Some say it went back to the mountains or something. Reason still stands as to why it went so far up here. That's all I know.
Fascinating. Thank you for the info.
No problem, little lady.
And then, guess I'll curtsy and then leave.
He just like nods and gets back to hammering.
I shall relay this information to everyone else. In case they were listening.
The Scouse was talking to Doris. Just whatever. Faffing about while waiting. Alrighty. That's interesting. How much are we feeling like going for it? That sounds fun. Hill giant moving stuff around in a coordinated manner sounds unlike a giant.
So, like, going after this thing, what, like hunting it down, or?
It's been a while since I've hunted down a giant. We could go for it.
Did it do anything illegal?
It's a giant. I'm pretty sure that's...
I feel
really something not...
Giants don't really exist in the realm of... I mean, there's like Giants Code. There's
Yeah.
not really like a law thing going on with giants. They just kind of eat people.
But we
Especially
didn't
dwarves.
witness it. Nobody witnessed it
Yeah.
eating anybody, though, right?
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm
it
pretty
has to
sure
live
being a
somehow.
monster is enough to be.
Hill dwarf, hill giant. If it's a hill giant roaming around here, it's probably pretty bad. I mean, dwarves have been at war with giants for thousands of years.
Is it
It's
because of the size difference?
yeah, it's really a size issue.
how come I never heard about it then? My parents never told me about it.
It sounds to
It-
me like Scouse has a case of the Napoleon complex.
It's a historical thing, you know, happened a long time ago. Like
I suppose. Oh,
something before the Great Collapse.
well, I suppose we are from different areas, so that makes sense. My bad then.
In any case, it's I sort of don't understand, but also, don't you think killing a giant would be pretty cool? Get some allicades. Might be known around here before we get to a place.
Ooh, accolades
I've always
sound
wanted
good.
to do that.
I mean, if it has a horn, can I take it?
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, do we want to go? Did we get like a where it was last seen?
So from what I said, or the blacksmith said, sorry. All that they know is that it moved back towards the mountains, which is directly southeast. Little mountain range.
Something must
Southeast of
have
the
happened for it to come down in the first place. This definitely bears investigating.
Might as well look around a little bit. Yeah, we could go see if we can't find a trail.
See if we can track it a little bit. Should be hard to find tracks for it, right?
Actually, I mean, it's a giant, right? Wouldn't it leave like giant ones? Especially if it was raining.
It shouldn't be hard to find. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Sure.
Seems like that is a good place to end as any.
I'm going
The
to.
pillar is the most curious thing for me, rather than the giant itself.
Yeah, that
Yeah, well,
it-
it's not a
it
problem.
provides a level of coordination that giants don't typically have, and that's pretty cool.
Well, maybe he was just
In any
using it
case.
as a big club.
I
Maybe.
wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, fuck. I mean, to be fair though, why would it pick a pillar out of all the trees?
Maybe he has allergies.
And why would he be down in the woods in the first place?
I don't know.
Maybe like contact
Wait.
allergies.
Yeah, that's true.
That still holds the issue of being in the woods in the first place.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
He only has the allergy on his hands.
I'm trying to follow the through line. I'm trying to pick up what's being put down. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and get Doris back on the reins and get the wagon going. Move the bedrolls. Get everything back packed up nice and tidy.
All right.
Tido.
Off to the southeast to find a giant.
So first, once you all are ready to set off, I would like a group investigation.
Group investigation.
So do
Which
the
means-
investigation check, or
Everyone rolls.
Let me check my brain power. It's not a lot.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Hey!
Holy moly!
It took you a crit to match me.
Aha!
And not even a single roll at like below 10 either.
Let's go!
Crazy. So you all actually easily find it. like trees just straight up toppled over, and huge, like, spots in the ground where feet were.
Yeah, definitely not an allergy.
I mean, maybe he knocked him down with a pillar,
I mean,
using it as
Yes.
like a point of
just
contact.
fun.
It's possible. We can't leave it out of the realm of possibility just yet.
I mean, you don't know until you know, right?
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
This is fucking stupid. In any case, I'm gonna have Doris follow the trail.
Okay, those are some pretty big tracks.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll see what we're getting to long before it's becomes a problem. In the case of
Okay.
problems, Doris, just tuck and run.
Well, I can't run if this thing's attached to me.
Tuck and run as fast as you can with the thing on you.
What if it gets caught in a tree?
Fuck. I just got logicked by a horse.
I mean, that's not that hard for it to do.
I mean, it's used to carrying carts and stuff, so it would know that I wouldn't get stuck.
Fair enough. It'll work. You just run. You'll be fine.
Okay, I believe you.
In any case,
Are you
on the road again.
just
They're
can't
rude.
wait to get on the road again? So you all make your way, following the tracks. It takes you some time, and eventually you start to see the woods clearing out a bit. And allow me to clear out this map here.
Hey, get rid of my funny drawings.
Yeah, good point. Clear drawings. It's not doing it. I don't know why.
Did I accidentally draw
Um,
a permanent marker?
I don't know, but I can't get rid of it.
Hold on. Back.
I'm sure you'll be able to click on them and backspace them out, I think. Scouts.
I can probably. No, I cannot. I cannot control Z them. There's no undo button. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Should just clear them, but it's not.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I figured it out.
For some reason, I can't get rid of it though, which is very odd.
Literally, what I just did, I figured out the highlight tool works on things that you've drawn, so I just highlighted the whole thing and pressed the delete key.
Oh, that's big brain.
I sometimes I have good ideas. Just most of the time.
Once in a
they're
blue moon.
bad. In any case,
Yeah. So you all see a clearing, and it leads out into a little lake area. And it appears that the tracks just kind of disappear at that point.
is there any sign of where the giant may have gone?
Make for me a investigation roll. With advantage if you want, or if someone else wants to look, they can.
Maybe perhaps a survival check?
Yeah, survival would work, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can tell. So you look down at the lake, and the water is actually pretty clear to the point where you can you can see that there is a few tracks that are in the bottom of the little lake area. It just seems to go down easterly.
Alrighty. Back on the trail. I sort of point out everything to Doris and tell them to continue following. We're on the giants. We're on the giant's heels. We're gonna get this guy.
Just follow it beside it?
Yeah, like parallel.
I don't know what that means, but I think that means beside.
Yeah,
Okay.
beside. Scouts probably doesn't even know what parallel means either. I probably shouldn't have used that word.
Teaching geometry to a horse.
Stick to small words, Scouse. You'll hurt yourself less.
Something perpendicular geometry terms. Cosine.
Suddenly,
His brain's whirring.
Stop, you'll incur the wrath of the math god.
In any case, we're moving on. We're following.
Yeah. So you all make your way down until it seems like the lake wraps around to a mountainous area. And as of right now, you guys have been traveling for most of the day, and you can see the sun setting.
Alrighty.
There.
Now maybe as good a time as any to find solace before we proceed forward. It's really up to you guys, though. If you believe that we want to just take care of this, nip this in the bud, and then go to sleep, we can do that.
Camping out would probably be for the best, actually.
I mean,
If we go in the dark, we're probably going in blind.
I think that makes sense, but what I'm thinking, right? These tracks are in the water. What if they just get swept away?
It is a pretty hot trail. There's not a lot of senses I could rely on from there on out. I think I'm following the obsidian through line. I feel like we should at least follow to a point where it maybe moves on to tracks that are more set into the ground.
Sustainable?
Yeah, sustainable.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
then.
thinking so.
Also, at any time, I can fly into the air and see if I can see anything you need from the distance.
Why don't we just do that? That seems like a lot better.
I mean,
We'll either see
it.
the
Oh, yeah, I
giant
forgot I
or
can
a
fly
place to go.
sometimes.
Yes. My most useful ability is I can fly.
Yes.
I don't know.
You know-
Heels are pretty useful.
Heels are indeed very useful.
So what would this be? An investigation again? Or perception?
maybe perception
I wouldn't
because it's so
say
far out.
perception.
Survival.
Yeah, because survival or perception, because you're not, like, up against it and, like, looking for details or anything. You're just kind of looking at what stands out.
There.
Oh, good 15.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice. So you can follow the trail. And about, I'm going to say like a mile and a half forward, the trail just kind of trails off into a muddy area that eventually goes up to a trail that leads into the mountains.
Looks fun up there.
She'll
I don't know.
relay the information to them and then they can decide.
So I went up into the mountains.
That does follow.
So I was in the mountains, and this is what happened.
I mean, it's about a mile and a half off. If we want, it's sunset right now. I would say we travel for like another 45 hour. Give us that half hour's distance. We all keep a close eye out. we notice anything weird, we just go for it.
All right.
All right.
Sounds
Sure.
like a plan.
We move for another hour.
All right. Team leader, which is Obsidian, is going to make a perception. Question mark roll. That doesn't make any sense. Nope. She, if something's coming, she doesn't know.
It's fine.
As you all are making your way towards the mountainous area, the lake just kind of stops eventually and becomes the muddy area, just kind of where it fades in.
Sort of peters
And-
out and then becomes mud. I get it.
Yeah. You guys head into that area. You feel the air go from, I want to say, like low 70s, high 60s to straight 50.
A chill. A
Yeah.
chill wind blows.
Mm-hmm. Mountain. I mean, wind from the mountain. No, mountain from the winds. That doesn't make any sense.
There's a mountain coming from the winds, Duck.
Rocks fell. Everybody died.
Save yourselves.
DM cannot speak English. Everyone dies.
Anyways.
So, but yeah, would y'all like to stop here or continue on still?
Camp here is as good as any other place. Might as well get everything set up. Any
All right.
opposition?
Nah, I'm good. I can light the fire as always.
Gotcha. I'm gonna get the bedrolls set up. I don't know if people bought tents, get those set up too.
All right.
Just work on the general housekeeping stuff. I'll let the others deal with the fire.
All right. Obsidian's just gonna kind of gather some kindle and stuff and like a log or two that's laying down. You know, that's burnable, whatnot. Light them up. As for the rest of you,
I'll help.
oh, okay. All right.
I will assist.
I will aid.
Assist with what, though? Could someone please
Everywhere,
specify?
all at once.
Okay, do we have tents? I'll set up the tent.
Okay. I'd assume you all have tents, yes.
I mean, I just got the bedroll.
Same.
I don't know about anyone else though.
You got your, like, sleeping baggies.
Yep, sleeping bags.
Yeah.
One with the wilderness.
A
Hell
burrito
yeah.
packaging.
Oh, God, I love it.
Hot pocket.
Garlic butter crust.
Well, with Obsidian, I think that rings true.
Oh, my God. It is so true. She is literally
Wait.
a hot pocket.
This would be a
Obsidian now has
nickname,
the
Hot Pocket.
nickname. We have bird person, nerd person, and hot pocket.
Yes.
This has gone downhill. I regret it. Why did I humor you?
you shouldn't have done that.
Mistakes have been made. Anyway. So you all set
I
up
guess
for the
I'll
night.
take first watch then.
Okay. Make for me a
Barbs.
perception check, if you could.
Let's see. Perception.
Looks like you're having trouble perceiving there.
I do have a passive of 15 if I.
Hey, that's the same as me. Okay, you go.
Mm. If If you want, then, like for now on, if you're taking watch, I won't make you roll a perception roll, and you can just use your passive if you want. So, same goes for everyone.
I'm good. I like rolling. It's fun.
Okay.
What's a passive? Is that what the...
It's just your
passive is-
perception plus 10.
I see.
It's kind of like it's a DC check for people that are trying to like pull the wool over your eye. Like if someone tries to pickpocket you, passive perception would be your ability to notice that happening.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a roll for persuasion while you're not actively like rolling for perception.
You learn something new every day.
Indeed.
That's the fun part.
Anyway, I'll just be relying on the passive with 15.
All right. Well, you notice nothing. So far, so good. Hear a few cracks in the woods and just some animals roaming around, but nothing dangerous.
All right.
Next up.
Who do you wake up? Mr. Barnes.
I guess I'll let Scouse handle it.
You got it. It's perception time.
Time to be perceptive.
16.
Damn, you really are perceptive. Okay. Yep. Same goes for you. Nothing really. It gets a bit colder because it's later in the night, but nothing of note.
Nothing I ain't used to. Let's go with... He's like looking around at the sleeping people.
Eeny, meeny, miny, that
Eeny,
one.
meeny, miny, that one. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up Rose.
All right.
Get up, Moneybags. It's time to watch.
Very well.
And then he walks over, stands in front of his sleeping bag for like 2 seconds, and then hits it.
Oh, yeah. Love it. Do you love whenever you can just go to sleep on command? It's awesome.
Pick it up after being in the wilderness for the period of time.
Oh my. Yeah, I would imagine. Okay. So make for me a perception check, Maya.
Maya did.
Oh, did she? I'm sorry, my microphone is in the way. Oh, then you don't hear it then. My perception check failed. So you're just, casually sitting there, and you feel a breeze on your cheek. You think it's kind of odd, but you don't put too much mind into
And maybe
it.
there's just another seal underground somewhere. You never know.
God damn it, you're
Another
never
seal
gonna
in
let that die.
I swear to God.
More seals.
Not even near the water. It's just a lake.
I hear the clapping from the distance.
or there's just an army of seals rolling down the mountainside.
Anyway.
Oh my God. Avalanche, the true awful, horrible thing. Alright, so nothing past that. Who are you picking?
To go next, you mean?
Yeah,
I'll pick Obsidian.
okay. You wake up Obsidian, she just kind of throws her head up. Yep, I got it. Go ahead, go to sleep.
Then I go
She just, yep. Obsidian just kind of sits on the rock and vibes out. Let's see what we roll.
Right,
She is not vibing. She is staring at something and just
I
fixated
chose the
on
wrong
it.
person.
She is not that perceptive. Wait, no. She is actually quite perceptive. I just don't have my character sheet up because I can't actually. Hold on, let me load it up. I got this. I'm a circus. I'm a circus. Wait, that's the wrong character sheet. Don't mind me.
You'll find it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. This would be the plus to my... Okay, so a plus 2 to that. Which is, still bad. And it doesn't help her at all. So as far as she knows, there is nothing. Who has the highest passive perception?
15.
I think Barmos and I are both at 15. It's pretty even.
Okay, then in which case you both hear this. You hear a soft rumbling growl. That is all.
Time, I think, to draw the longsword.
Not Barmas. Sorry, Scouse.
He's just like, oh, fucking. He's like rolling himself out of bed. Oh, it's probably just a coyote or something. We're fine.
All right.
I assume they wake the others, though.
Scouse is not. He's just gonna look in the general direction, see if he can't notice what it is.
Make for me a perception check then.
17.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you see it. In the distance, you see a large creature on all fours. Like spider formation. But it looks humanoid.
A humanoid on all fours. That is not good.
Oh, it's a nat quadruped. I'm not. That's a me word. That's not a. Hold on. Walking on
Yeah,
four legs is a common
Barmos is
thing.
definitely waking the others up.
Hold on, not just yet. Well, we got this. We don't want to. Everyone's sleeping. We'll be fine.
No, we will not.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm gonna take like a few steps in the general direction. Hey, a friend.
Barmos
What
is
you doing out
definitely
there?
shaking my awake.
Who are you shaking?
I'm sort of like speaking out in the general direction of the
Don't attract the
creature.
damn thing.
It already knows where we are. We're fine.
You speak towards the thing?
Yeah, the creature.
Okay. As you do, you hear a very ominous guttural noise.
Me! Help me!
See, it's like trying to speak English.
Oh my god.
Fine. Does it look like funny in some way? Is it just like a person on all fours, or does it look
looks
like?
off. Like its neck is tilted too far down and to the left. Like it looks like its neck is broken. But it's
So not natural at all. Oh shit. Fine.
No,
Okay.
it's just are bent inward too.
Clearly, that blood being alcohol is really messing with your senses.
It's probably fine. It's just.
I don't know any neck that does that.
You know what? Oh, you all hold on. Just don't wake up the others just yet. I got this. It's speaking. It's probably friendly. Probably not.
Yeah, definitely not. I'm waking right up.
Did you want me to just take care of it? Hold on. I'll just take care of it. Hold on. He spends a second meditating, just for a moment, sort of refocusing himself. And I'm going to combat wild shape into a dire wolf. And I fucking I let out a guttural howl and try to scare them away. Give them the piss their pants check.
Make me an intimidation roll.
Also, I think I'm definitely awake by this
More.
point. If wolves are howling right next to me now.
Okay, yeah, then you're awake and you're out. And I suppose Amelia would be too.
Yeah, I am kind of like right next to you, folks.
Okay, so as you do that, you know how its neck was kind of like tilted to the side?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it just kind of cracks its neck to the side again to make it
Grody.
straight, snaps it upwards, opens its mouth, and you can see a reflection from the moonlight of an eye inside of its throat.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no, that
Oh,
thing is not
Jesus.
natural. Kill it with fire.
I'm going to run toward it, and I'm going to attempt to make a bite attack against it, if at all possible.
Yes, go for it.
Alrighty. Get that good old attack going on. 16.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. Let me real quick reread my attack. First of all, it's gonna need to make a strength saving throw against going prone. Against a DC 13? Let me look again. DC 13, yep. DC 13 on strength, and I also roll 2d6 plus 3. It takes 14 points of piercing damage and needs to make that saving throw. Yep. She's not prone, but we got a wolf in the face.
Okay, so it just kind of stands there, and it like takes one of its hands and just like grabs at your little paw, but it doesn't do anything. I suppose now we're gonna all like roll for initiative.
Initiative time. What the fuck is it? Wolf.
What the fucking natural 20? Oh my god. What are the rolls today?
Plus 2.
It's as I said.
It's dichotomous.
It's Florida.
Plus
I hate to ask this, but I don't want to go on full screen, and this one monitor is not being very cooperative with me. Can someone keep track of initiative?
yeah, I can open up an initiative tracker real quick. Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. What did everybody roll?
Oh, I should probably roll for the thing as well.
Yeah, what are the modifiers for this 18 and 20 here?
I
And who's what, really?
think initiative... Oh gosh, I'd have to open up another thing here. Hold on. I am unprepared.
It's all good, no worries.
Yep.
Wizards.
Oh
Cows.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't want that there on that screen. Ha ha ha. Whoops. Oh, that doesn't show anything bad. It's fine. Just opened up on the wrong screen, so I just had a new tab showing with my background. Lovely. Anyways, yes, that's what I was looking for. Obsidian and Amelia. So, a +2 initiative for Obsidian, which is the first roll.
That makes it 20
And-
in total.
A +2 initiative for the second roll, which is Amelia.
Alrighty, which just makes 22.
Yep.
And then
Can
I
I
have a 20
continue my
in
screen
total. then Farmos has got what did you roll? Well, I mean, what you rolled?
12.
12. We'll just leave the monster blank for now, and then 13. There we go. You're all tracked.
Oh yeah, this is the monsters roll.
Alrighty, 15. You got it. It is all sorted. At the top of the order being Amelia.
She's just kind of looking at the thing. The hell is that thing? It's really weird. One second here. Because I have never played a wizard before and don't know its spells. She's just gonna do a fireball. Why not?
Cantrip
And
casting.
I'll do that. Well, we're on roll 20 so that everyone else can see that as well. And it's a +4 to hit, which is really cool. Oh, that
Yeah,
definitely hits.
Go for it.
It's 3 points of damage on that creature. It just kind of sucks in air and just.
Oh. I'm liking this less and less.
You're the one who wanted to talk to it.
Hey, it was talking. It said something.
It could
Maybe
have
it's
been
having
imitating one of its prey.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're known to do that.
What's they?
You know, monsters in general.
You know,
Fair enough.
indicas and
Yeah.
just like that.
What
Also
in
parrots
the
do
right
it.
the fuck is a Wendigo?
No idea. What is a Wendigo? Anyways, next in initiative order.
It's either Obsidian or Scouse. We both tied with a 20, and we both have a +2 in Dex. Whoever wants to go first can go first.
You can go first, because you're closer.
Actually, what's your dex stat?
Both of ours is a +2. Since I'm a direwolf now,
Well,
my Dex is a +2.
I meant the stat itself, not the bonus.
The stat itself, with being a direwolf at the moment, it is a 15.
Alright, add a
Mine
decimal
is-
at the end of that.
You said dexterity, right?
Yeah, the Dex
Yeah.
4.
15.
Oh wow, it's an actual coin flip then.
We can just, if you want to go first, you can. We can just do it. However, okay, it doesn't really matter. RD2.
No.
Decide who was what. That doesn't even matter. I'll just go. Fucking go for it. Another bite attack.
Okay.
RD20 plus 5.
DC is 12 to hit it, and you hit it.
Hell yeah. I need another strength saving throw.
Gonna do that.
Do.
Okay.
Boo, do. 6
1
pierce.
d20 plus. No. That was for initiative.
D20 plus strength. The score to beat is 13, or your strength save if it happens to be proficient.
Forget which
Happens
one
to
I
be
rolled
score.
anyway, so. I'll just go flat roll. Yep. Well, it's yeah.
Maybe bonuses don't matter at this point.
No.
He takes a bite for the jugular and just drags the creature to the ground, sort
Oh.
of giving him the business.
You just hear this loud, high-pitched screeching as you grab at its neck.
And with that, it ends my turn.
Okay. Which brings us
leaves
to
us-
Obsidian.
Mhm.
Okay. She is going to run up to this thing and punch the shit out of it.
Since you are within 5 feet of a prone creature, you do get advantage on the attack.
Oh, how cool. And it's already a +4 to hit on this.
Punchy, punchy.
So let me make 2 rolls. Oh, God. I'm silly. I'll show the rules to everyone on OBS in a second in the video. They just can't see because I'm switching pages and I don't want anything leaked. See, 2d20s. Oh, hell yeah. An 18. So that hits. Let's roll for damage.
Go for it.
4 damage.
Hell yeah.
Awesome possum. Next step. Gonna end our turn.
Which is the monster's turn.
Yep. So as you have it in its neck, on grabbed by you.
Grabbed by the neck onto the ground.
Yes. Thank you. My brain wasn't braining.
No worries.
It's going to try to bend its neck downwards and bite at your face.
Go for it.
So
I'm gonna
bite-
say with
bite
disadvantage
battle.
because you're kind of
It would be
you have
it would be a disadvantage if it decides to stay prone, but it can use half its movement speed to get up and attack normally if it wants to. I'm not I say that for the sake of I'm holding it down for the sake of flavor, tackled it down for the sake of flavor, but I'm not actually doing anything to restrain it. It can get up if it wants to.
Okay, so there isn't actually a feat that you're using with the direwolf.
Nope, direwolves just do that.
They just knock down.
They just kind of drag creatures to the ground.
Oh, I see. In which case, I'll just go by. I'll just say I'm prone, and I'll use half my movement for that.
Then go for
And
it.
just
Then you get to make a regular attack.
+2. Well,
Oof.
yeah. Well, that definitely doesn't hit. Just tries to bite at you, and as you see it trying to bite at you, it's got these razor sharp teeth that only protrude out in their gums whenever they go to bite something. So you just see teeth pulling out. It's very creepy, but it misses you nonetheless.
Alrighty. Does that end its turn?
Yes, that is the end of its turn.
That leaves the next in the initiative, Rose.
Okay. I don't want to get too close to it, so let me check what I have. Sacred Flame is what I can do, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get a deck save. What's your DC, Rose?
Dex. Sweet, what do I do?
In your spellcasting tab, wherever your spellcasting is,
Yes.
there should be a list of your DC.
Oh,
And Spooky is gonna roll to see if the weird fucking monster thing dodges the
yes.
pillar of flame that you're summoning.
So there's a +3 modifier, a +5 spell attack, and a 13 save DLC. Is that what you mean?
Yes, he's gonna be rolling against 13.
Okay.
It sounds like
Yeah.
against to save against the save against
And is it
sacred
+3 for a hit on me, or for my
flame. No,
attempt to
no,
hit
no,
it?
no, no.
What? There is no +3.
There's a difference between an attack and making someone roll a save. Sacred Flame, you are attacking the enemy, but you're not rolling to hit them. You're doing an action that they have to avoid. It just kind of happens. It's happening near them, but they're rolling a deck save to
Okay.
get out of the way of it.
Yeah. Avoiding the effect, but not the damage.
Well, with cantrips, you're avoiding the damage as well.
Oh, okay.
With cantrips, it's save or suck. You either take the damage or you don't.
Yeah. that
Unlike
makes
Fireball, in which case it's suck or suck less.
Yeah, suck or suck less. Yeah,
sense. Unless
or
you're
literally any leveled spell.
yeah.
But
Okay,
in any
so
case-
it rolled a 14.
Which would be a 13, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
Let me check what I have for bonus actions. No, nothing I want to use right now.
Then you can either move or sit still and end your turn.
I don't know exactly where it is in relation to us, so I'll just stay put.
I imagine it's like right here.
Hold on. Let me pull out a question mark for you all so that you have a general idea. So yeah, it's right beside of, and I should move obsidian for clarity.
Yeah, there you go. So like, really your goal probably, if I had to imagine, probably like get out of dodge.
Yeah, let me check. Cantrip. I have a range of 60 feet on that, so I don't need to be close to it at all.
Yeah, no, spellcasters are very good at keeping their distance.
Yeah.
So I'll just, like, fly over here.
All right.
There you go.
Here. That sounds good.
Is that in your turn?
Sure.
Then it's Barmo
Okay.
still.
Gonna throw a dart.
All right.
Let's see. Finesse thrown. +4 attack. A crit.
Ooh,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
mama. you and your
Oh,
darts.
wow.
What the fuck? Crit
This
on the
is
fucking wizard
insane.
person. Crit on
That's
the
like
fucking
2d4 plus
2d4 plus whatever modifier you want to use. You and throwing knives and shit, man. What the hell?
Just these rolls today are insane.
Only to flub it in the damage department.
It's d4s. So you don't really get much better than that.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, but you know.
All right.
And that's end of turn.
Alrighty,
So-
that brings us back to the top of the order with Amelia.
All right. She is going to. See, I need to think if it's. Firebolt is a cantrip, but does it actually use a spell slot?
No, cantrips
Never.
don't use spell slots.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure before.
No worries.
If you
it's all
need
good.
info on wizards, I can help with that. I once played one.
Oh, please do. This is my first time for this, so.
Basically, it all revolves around the spell book. Everything.
Basically, you just
Everything
record
relies on the
spells,
spell
and
book.
then each day you pick spells from that you want to cast. Their main utility is that they can pick up other spell scrolls and add them to their spell book if they're a wizard spell that they can cast. Limits to their level.
Well,
So they can basically just they could collect a theoretically infinite amount of spells that they want to cast. The thing is that limits them. They can only prepare a certain amount of them each day. But theoretically, they could cast anything as long as it's a ritual.
It's like a bunch of bookmarks in your book
Yeah.
showing you which spells you want to use.
It's like druids, but instead of preparing their entire list, you prepare from your entire book.
that's interesting. Also very cool. I don't know, it's very fitting
Yeah,
for
no.
a character, too.
Wizards are badass. I like wizards.
Hell yeah.
They're also squishy as hell.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Well, she is going to try flame bolt again, which hits.
Let's go.
And the damage would be... Un momento, por favor. 1d10. I would have remembered that, but I don't.
It's all good.
Oh. Okay. Well, it just kind of grazes
You know how
them.
it is.
Yeah. Hits, but doesn't do anything.
Something performance anxiety.
Ugh. This really sucks. I might not been good tonight. Maybe I just haven't had enough sleep. That's gonna end her turn.
And that brings us to
Out of all of us,
Scout.
she had the most sleep.
And that brings us to Scouse the motherfucking mouse. I'm gonna make another bite attack, but this time with pack tactics activated. Since I have another creature within 5 feet of me that is also opposing the creature, I now have advantage on my attack.
Okay, so you say creature. What are the parameters for that?
The wolf has advantage on an attack roll against the creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated.
Okay, so
As
So
creatures
as long as
is
he's
like
next to someone, he gets hit.
As long
Yeah.
as the creature is next to another ally, I get it.
Okay,
And
but
I'm
like,
also engaging.
so the rules for it make sense. It's like a fighter, but what I'm trying to like grasp more so is the parameters for like a creature being like, does it have to be
Any
a certain
opponent.
species or okay?
It's
Got
just
it.
any opponent. Creature identifies a large category of anything that is a monster, anything that has a CR, anything that
An enemy.
an enemy. Yeah, it could be
Okay.
an ally as well, I guess, if I wanted to attack somebody. I guess
Yeah, that makes sense. I just wanted to understand, but you're free
Yeah,
to
no,
go.
it is all good. Boink. Hold on. Boink.
Holy
19 to
fucking
hit.
shit. Yeah, you definitely hit.
2d6 plus 3. I need another strength saving throw. Also, it takes 13 piercing damage.
Oh my goodness.
It's wolf time, baby.
It's looking bad. It's not very happy.
And this time I'm like going under it as it gets back up, and I just take one of its legs in my mouth and sweep it. And now it's prone again. As I like move over here.
It is now letting out the gnarliest screams. Deafening.
And that ends my turn, which leaves us at
Awesome.
Obsidian.
Obsidian is going to grab a hold of it and produce flame. She is going to burn this bitch.
Please kill it with fire.
Ooh, it's a 1d8. Love to see that. Wait, what does a hit DC on it? +4. Awesome.
Give me
That was an average dog. That song stuck in my head. Oh yeah, that hits.
fire damage.
1. Oh, I gotta see +12 first. 3 damage. Obsidian just kind of like reaches out for it. Burn. Just catches it on fire.
Alright, does that end Obsidian's turn?
That is going to end her turn.
That brings us to monster time.
The monster now on fire is just gonna kind of to the nearest person, and I guess it would be Obsidian because she's kind of holding it, I should say.
They.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, definitely an it.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. Well,
I'm in danger. Oh, who's getting hit now?
Ooh, that hit hard.
yeah,
That was Obsidian.
yeah. Ouch.
Now I can't be made fun of for the only player getting hit anymore.
Indeed. Okay. Need to math. Math is hard.
You having trouble with some subtraction, Spooky?
Yeah. Oh, huh? No. No. I'm not.
Okay. I'm just
Never.
making sure. I'm just making sure. It's all good. No worries.
Yep.
Just curious.
I'm good. I knew I just wanted to take up some of y'all's time. That's all it is.
No worries. No, it's all good.
Yep. Next person.
Alrighty, that brings us to Rose.
Okay, so I can attack and then do the bonus action, right?
Yes, you have an action, a bonus action, and a movement.
And a
You
reaction, but that's
Reaction kind of exists outside of your turn. Unless you
Mhm.
manage to trigger it some other way.
Well, for the
But in any
attack, I'll do another Sacred Flame.
What is
Hell
the
yeah.
distance on that?
60 feet.
We get a ruler on you for a second. Try to see if you're in range. You're definitely in range. Okay, you're good to go.
The monster needs to make a dexterity saving throw against the Sacred Flame.
Yes, a 13.
Then dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. Yep.
Okay.
It is
Be
dodging out of the
less-
way of the mild pillar of flame.
Think. Does that
16 would
just
pass.
got it?
Okay, but
I
with my
think that's what
bonus
I rolled
action,
last time.
Bonus
Uh-huh.
action.
Good.
with my bonus action, I can use Healing Word again, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
Healing Word is a bonus action. You can cast that however you like. Since you didn't cast a level spell with your action, you are more than welcome to do that.
So yes, cast that on Obsidian, so she's healed.
Let me. Yep, you are in range to do so. Roll a d4 and add your whatever your casting modifier is. Probably Wisdom.
Yes. Wait, is it... Okay, it
Isn't
says...
casting modifiers charisma for
I do believe it is charisma for.
yeah.
For clerics?
Charisma for clerics.
Okay.
It's the same as bards and
Yeah, there are a lot of charisma casters.
Strange, but okay, so that'd be a +3, so... 1d4 +3 is what I'm doing, right? Or...
Oh wait, no, it is
plus
wisdom.
your... Wait,
Oh, it is
I was-
okay.
I
Then
was-
that is my problem. I'm
No,
sorry.
yeah, no worries.
I remember charisma was like
Charisma's
paladin. I
paladin.
think.
Oh, that's
Paladins,
what I'm thinking of.
sorcerers, warlocks, paladin, sorcerer, warlock, bard are all the charisma casters. And I'm
Too
thinking
many
of
if you ask
off the
me.
top of my head. Then you
Yeah.
have druid. Then you have druid and cleric that are wisdom casters. Then you have wizard and artificer that are the intelligence casters.
so anyway, should be 1d4 +5 then?
Yes.
1d4 plus whatever you. So like your wisdom modifier is your modifier plus 5.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
plus
God damn. Then yeah, plus
Damn.
Why
5.
do you have a +5?
because
No.
she's a tome of what is it? And it's like the best cleric one.
God damn. Good shit.
Here,
Then roll a d4 and add it.
best in terms of healing anyway. Clerics are great at other things.
Oh wait, yeah, it's plus 5 because she's a life cleric, and you
Right, the
you add
+2
your level.
from that.
Yeah.
7
7
healing points to the
points, holy
to the target of your choice.
So
fucking
Obsidian only
shit.
lost 2 health now.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy.
Hey, life clerics, pretty useful.
Love that shit.
Does that
Next.
end your turn, Rose?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'll end it there.
Then
Okay.
that brings us to Barmosa.
All right, let's see. Time for the long sword.
All right. Oh.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Dirty 20. Love to see that.
Let's go.
Okay. As you attack it, you notice that it's really starting to like struggle.
Feel the business.
Yeah. Feeling the pain.
That should do it then. Turn end.
That brings us to Wizard Amelia.
She is going to cast the same thing
Firebolt.
because she can.
It's what we're both doing, just firing.
You haven't picked out spells for her yet, have you?
No. Well, no, I did, but like, well, that's showing up as my cantrips on my main spell page, and I don't know how to fix it.
Oh,
You may
boy.
not have prepped them.
Probably not. Anyways, that misses anyway, so it's fine.
Whiff. Does she do anything else?
She's just kind of gonna be pissed. She's like, oh, damn it. Why does this keep happening?
She lost her confidence, so she lost the train of the next spell.
She stopped believing in herself. That was the problem all along.
It was her belief in herself. That's the
Yeah.
true wizard power. In any case, if that ends her turn, that brings it to me.
Yes, indeed.
Plus 5. Does an 18 hit?
Absolutely, it hits.
It needs to roll a strength saving throw, and it takes 13 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
It succeeds. He's standing.
actually, no, it really didn't matter. I didn't have to roll that. How do you want to do this?
Basically, he's gonna first take an attempt to do the classic neck move, try to bring him down on the ground. Once that fails, he just bites right into his torso and snaps it.
Oh. Oh. Love it.
With the crunching of bones.
Oh.
Gruesome.
Unexpected bone crunch. Not what you want in your chicken.
I prefer
don't think that's a chicken.
boneless Wendigos myself.
Barbecue boneless Wendigo. Got it.
Disgusting.
But as you crunch on its bones, it just kind of slumps in on you. And it looks like the rest of its body, like its skin, just turns into like sludge almost. Like it's really slimy feeling.
He sort of like swashes his face around trying to get all the viscera off his body and looks to the others. Doesn't say anything because it's a fucking wolf, but you know.
Awesome.
Barmos will attempt to retrieve his dart.
Okay.
Digging through the sludge to try to find a fucking dart. Oh
Ew, I
god,
felt it.
no. That sound
I had
effects
to.
are fucking visceral. Ugh.
I'm just gonna shout over. Is everything okay over there now?
Hello.
It's dead, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I think it's good. But it definitely looks gross. Ugh.
Wolf noises.
Bark.
Bark. Borf. Whoa.
Boof.
Whoa, whoa. Just like the old adventures of Tintin.
Oh. Okay. So as you're all sitting here, just kind of recollecting yourselves, you smell something rancid coming from the direction of the creature.
Is it the corpse?
Yeah, it's the corpse. Yep, it is definitely the corpse. It smells horrible.
Oh, I have keen smell. I'm really getting a whiff of that. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk this way. I'm gonna get away from the smell. I'll let nerd person investigate.
Yeah, he can investigate this.
he can dig through the shit to find out what's happening.
Well, screw you guys too.
Burn this. You want me to burn this fucking thing?
Yes, Sack, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, let him dig through it first. Let him get his hands real dirty.
I
Need
need
my
to take
damn dart back.
Yep, you find it.
Anything else besides the dart?
Well, you do find, like, this, like, weird collection of teeth, but it's not in anything. It's just in, like, a flab of skin.
Ugh,
Yeah.
probably a collection of victims. Yeah, go ahead and burn it.
Oh, God, gladly. She just, like, grabs it and lights it on fire. And she, like, catches herself on fire to burn off all the smell.
Borf.
I'm getting out of here.
Alright, someone else is gonna have to rein Doris since I'm gonna be a wolf for an hour.
I thought that was cancelable whenever.
It is cancelable whenever, but I wanna keep it. You guys don't know it's cancelable.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be a cool animal as long as I want to be. And you guys won't know the wiser.
No, not at all.
It's easy. You just gotta tell Doris what to do. It's not hard.
Surely he'll understand.
I mean, I do have
I guess it
+3
is
animal handling.
This does
Yeah,
make a
it's
good
probably
witness
best for you
test.
to do it.
Can I?
Then-
Do I still
second.
understand Doris now? If I make wolf noises, do I get back?
You understand Doris, but Doris doesn't understand you.
Hell yeah!
He struggles quite a bit.
Oh.
So Amelia has a +4 in animal handling. If you want
Oh.
her to do it.
She's better than us all.
You can always help her.
Hey,
Yeah.
you both can take the reins.
Have that good old advantage, or 2 separate roles. If you want.
One
Go
of
for
those
it.
two, sure.
I'll be trailing to the side. Actually, in fact, Scouse is gonna scout ahead in his dire wolf form. Perfect
Which
for the
direction
snowy
are you?
terrain.
Are you heading? You're heading south or
Toward
like north?
the trail, wherever
Okay.
the trail's going.
Okay. Make for me. So you're just like looking around the area. You're not like actually looking for something.
I'm not looking for anything specific. No, I'm just trying to look for dangers, things that are up ahead.
Okay. Just roll for me a perception check.
19.
Awesome. You don't notice much of anything other than like a few bones here and there, but they seem to be like frozen and covered with snow.
Yeah, that tracks. No, that fucking tracks. He'll do like a circle around, little twirl, and then turn back to the party and stick close to Doris.
All right. Anything else that you'd like to do?
That should be it for me, anyway. Unless anyone else has got anything, we can trek forward.
Okay. So we're heading further up the trail.
Gotta follow after that hill giant.
Yeah, we gotta figure out where the fuck I mean, the Wendigo is cool and all, but like hill giant.
I mean, it's burnt to a crisp right now, so there's nothing of it left.
Hardly cool when it's burnt.
No one would believe us
Exactly.
if we told them we blew it up, though. So.
I don't think we need anybody to believe us. I'd rather not tell this story ever again.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think I won't have to worry about the other nightmares.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay sometimes to leave some stories untold.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, it is a good point if I was able to speak.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
roar
yeah,
and
that's right.
everyone
You're-
understands you.
No, I understand you because I'm such a dumbass.
Wolf noises.
Oh my god. But Amelia's just kind of. She's gonna hop in the back of the cart and just kind of be a little upset about herself.
Oh, she's
Just
having
like slightly.
I
performance
mean, at least you hit the enemy. At least
Yeah, that's the thing about Sacred Flame. It's pretty good, but it's also a save or suck spell.
Exactly.
And the problem is clerics only get the one really. There's not a lot of robust attacks for cleric other than Sacred Flame.
Oh, there's Necrotic Touch, or whatever it's called.
Inflict wounds. That's a
Yeah,
first
that's
level spell. In terms of cantrips, clerics don't really get a whole lot. I think they might get Shocking Grasp, but that's a melee thing. Let me check. God, it's been a while since I read cleric spell list.
It is okay.
But in any case, moving forward, moving shit. Pull the Dead. Pull the Dead isn't half bad.
It's a decent one.
In any case. Anything cool on the trail?
So you go a bit farther than what you did in your wolf form, I'm sorry. And it just kind of goes farther up, and the farther you go up, the more dense the snow gets, and it becomes harder to see. So whoever is leading the expedition, which I guess would be Obsidian,
Party leader.
2d20 for disadvantage because it's hard to see. It doesn't
Well,
matter because it's got 17.
It doesn't matter. Damn.
But she points out that she sees like a shadow in the distance farther up ahead.
Those in my room.
I still see your shadows in my room. Anyways, can't be right. So,
Looming shadows of like a specific figure.
it's like
Giant
she couldn't really, because it's like, you know how you see a shadow reflected on the snow, and it's just like you can't really tell everything about it.
Fair
Like
enough.
you can tell if it's like a general shape, but it's hard to tell actually what it is until you see it.
Once Obsidian points it out, Scouse the wolf is gonna approach and see if he can identify what may be leaving a shadow.
Okay. And it's easy enough because once you head in that direction, you see a giant just kind of sitting there on a
Chilling.
stump.
You're chilling like a villain. You got it. I'm going to approach. Scouse the wolf is gonna go back to the caravan. He's a dwarf now. Scouse the dwarf.
God,
Hey
that's
guys.
freaky.
You know that thing over there? That's giant.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. Didn't we kind of just fight something?
I mean, I think the only person that really consumed anything was me. I'm down for another fight.
Oh, okay. I
Same.
suppose we could do this if we need to. Does anyone know how to speak giant?
That is a good question. I don't remember what languages I
But
picked.
we tried to negotiate with it.
So the language would be called giant.
Jotun.
Yeah, the language would just be called giant. All giants
Yeah.
speak giant.
Well, I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't have that either. I
We're
speak
the
Druidic, Common,
creatures
Elven,
in
and
tree.
Dwarvish.
Giant language or giantish, also called Jotun.
I have no idea where I would find this in my character sheet.
Well, for me,
It would
the
just be
language is
under
in the bottom left.
Thing is about
squares.
giant, though, it's also considered an exotic language, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not likely any. of
Not
us
like
would know
something
it.
I could learn.
It's not something that anyone would easily pick up unless they have a feature that allows you to speak it, or you're like a giant kin or a Goliath. So in all
Well-
likelihood, none of us probably speak it, unless Amelia here is on some wizard shit.
Actually, and funnily enough, she does have something, I believe. See spells.
If you're about to say
Comprehend languages, but that's not going to
that's
work
for
because
written
it's
text.
yeah, yeah. I
Speak
just
with
shot
animals
myself
doesn't
in the
count because
foot.
he's smart enough. He's got enough of a brain that I can't do that.
We'll have to hope it knows a different language.
Yeah,
That's
what are the
not
chances it was
likely.
common? I don't know. Maybe.
It might know Dwarvish.
Or goblin.
That's a big might, though.
Well, worth a shot. Actually, speaking of, gonna.
Who plans on approaching?
Well,
Uh,
if they hate dwarves, it probably shouldn't be a dwarf.
Luckily,
if
I
they
know
hate
Dwarvish.
them.
I mean, you study what you hate. People study enemies all the time.
So I'm gonna just see who has the highest charisma stat in here.
Not me.
I have the charisma of a misanthrope.
Oh, yeah.
My charisma
that's
is +3.
Oh my, you're whipping ass out here. Obsidian and
Rizzler.
Amelia both have a -1.
The Rizzler. I'm at 10. I have a whopping 0. Any charisma check I do is fucking luck.
Exactly. Same here. So I guess
Alrighty.
my
Alrighty, Rose. You want to go talk to the giant fucking monster?
Okay, I was looking at the saving throw, not the other thing.
oh
My
Means you're at
charisma
a
is
+1.
+1.
oh well. I mean that's still better.
Just like me.
That's. I mean, why don't both of you go for it, right?
Coin flip. Wait, one
Ooh,
1
coin
to
flip.
2.
Who wants to be 1 and who wants to be 2?
I guess I'll be one.
Alrighty, whoever. Should I roll? Here, fuck it.
Sure.
Alrighty, Rose.
You got this.
I pat Rose on the back. Go get him, Tiger.
This is going to go terribly.
Rose,
I
what
don't know.
languages do you speak?
I speak bird language. Whatever Oron. No, wait,
Avian?
that's bird
Oran.
language.
Arakakra.
Yes.
Hold on, let me.
Are they both
let me look
Arakaka?
up.
No, they all say Arakaka.
I think
I
Okay.
don't
Oren.
think so.
I think it's Oren.
Yeah.
Wait, I know Arakaka. I know Oron. I know Common, and I know Elvish.
Yeah, there is a specific language for Arakakra.
Okay.
I just assumed
Okay.
they all spoke Oren. I don't know why
Okay.
I did, but I just assumed. But nope.
I doubt the giant knows bird language, but I could be wrong.
So that's
Maybe
all
it's a
you know,
smart
correct?
Right.
What language would you like to choose to introduce yourself with?
I shall introduce myself in... Let's start with common, because it's pretty common. I mean, it's possible. It's-
Okay. All right.
Common
So
is common.
you go up to this huge creature, this giant, and what do you say?
Greetings, large person.
Just kind of looks at you curiously. No response.
May I ask what you are doing here?
Just kind
Okay.
of grunts and then bows its head a little, looks at you curiously.
I don't know if it doesn't understand the language or if it just doesn't want to talk. How about Elvish? I'll say something in Elvish.
Okay.
Ask them if they speak Elvish in Elvish.
It's like really funny because I was really hoping that you went in with this one. Whenever you introduce yourself in Elvish, it speaks up back in Elvish.
Excellent.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, I can understand that.
I can speak Elvish too. Hey.
Oh,
Everyone
I
speaks
wonder
Elvish.
who
It's
else
the
in
new
my
crop.
team
It's the new
speaks
common.
Elvish, actually.
Elvish is the new common. Elven is the new
Okay.
common.
Yeah, one person who. Yep, only one person who doesn't speak Elvish. Gotta love that.
Is there?
Don't worry,
any
I'll
point-
translate.
Is there any point nearby the conversation that's going on that would provide obscurity? Like
Such
a place I
as.
might be able to like a bush or a particularly good pile of snow, something that could lightly obscure me.
There's a decent rock close by.
I am going to hide behind the rock, and I'm going to use my nature's mantle, and it's going to blend in with the rocks and the snow nearby, and I'm going to try to hide and observe the conversation so that I hopefully am not seen.
Easy enough. You're not seen right now because he's still kind of focused on Rose at the moment.
Hell yeah.
It appears you were spotted near the town down there. Do you happen to remember why you were down there?
Yes. I wanted to check something.
What were you checking?
Well, I heard a lot of noise. I was trying to sleep one day, and I heard a very large sound in that area.
At least he's not hungry.
They also mentioned you were holding some sort of pillar.
A pillar? You must be talking about this.
And beside of him, he just pulls out like this giant pillar with like runes all on the side of it. It looks cracked on both ends, but yeah. It's
God
just.
damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, just runes. That's cool. Are there any
Hell
seals
yeah.
on it?
Yeah,
Damn it.
there are seals, but not like they are seals. I could have said animal. Why did I have to use an onomatopoeia? I don't know.
You guys are just gonna keep harassing me about that seal thing, aren't you?
Only a little. You'll live it down,
love
baby.
to
If you're lucky.
torture our players. What?
I said you'll live it down if you're lucky.
Maybe.
Where did you get that?
Well, it was actually part of my home at one point. Though that's long gone now.
God, this guy's fucking smart. What the hell is with this?
I mean, he is speaking Elvish.
It's like the smartest giant that exists ever.
He's just secluded.
You all
hermit
wanted to
among
go murder
giants.
him. It's like-
Didn't have to do that.
Perhaps the screeching he heard was the Wendigo.
Oh, that's possible. Look at that. Did you see the Wendigo that was here earlier?
I like how we've just accepted that it's a Wendigo.
What is a Wendigo?
A freaky creature. It had an eyeball in its mouth, I think.
That sounds disgusting. No, I could not.
That's a valid take.
What else should I ask?
Well, how about about the source of the sound?
Oh yeah, the sound you were looking for. Did you figure out what it was at all, or have an idea?
Yes, it was actually a weird flying creature. I've never seen anything like it. Had really long hair and was jet black, flying above the town. It was making a weird, really weird sound.
Damn.
Fascinating. We were at that town and they didn't mention any of that. So.
How long has it been since this giant's eaten a person?
Are you
I don't
asking that?
think I want to ask that.
No,
You
I'm,
can-
I'm hidden. I'm hidden right now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not ask that. Let's just get going.
So you're all good here. You're not gonna. Or that creature, first of all, where did it go?
Well, it was interesting because I saw it for a moment and then it disappeared. But the noise stayed there for a while until it stopped. And ever since then, I haven't seen it. I was curious because I figured it was actually going to hurt somebody. I wouldn't want that.
I see.
Can't
How-
have its food get disrupted.
He's not what you all think he is. Unless he is.
Dun dun dun. So you're just a friendly giant living out here by yourself?
Well, I suppose so. I just like to be alone is all.
Probably should leave it alone now.
You got a nice farm that you get your food from?
Well, it's too cold for a farm. I don't personally have one. Though I do get my food from somewhere.
And
That's
where is
vague.
that?
Well, actually, not too far away from the village, there's this nice farm home that feeds me.
Oh, so he's just like the big friendly giant. He's a cool guy.
So
Yeah.
like they give you the food, or do you just mean that you come there and take it?
No, I don't take food. Why? I don't really see a point in taking something that isn't mine. Of course, they feed me. Actually, quite good friends with him.
You do like farm work? Do you till the fields?
He just has this like giant tiller.
Like
Pillar.
The tiller.
It's what it is. It's why there's so much dirt on it. He's just been ripping up the ground with it.
Alrighty, I think we've got enough out of this guy. I think we just kind of disturbed him.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Let's get out of here before he figures out how tasty
Bye.
dwarves are.
Then I will leave.
Okay, bye.
And
To the wagon.
he softly lays down his little pillar and just kind of huffs slightly. So you guys are heading out.
Well, first
Yep,
I'll relay
we
all the
are-
information for the people that weren't paying attention.
Okay. Or Amelia, who doesn't understand a fucking word that was being said.
I was watching from a very safe distance.
Barmos would have been translating.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. That accent's really hard to understand.
You can probably
Mine
learn
are the
in time.
giants.
You know, you have a point. It's like everyone else knows it. Wow. I feel really left out.
I had to learn Elven language in order to work properly in my circle. It wasn't something I just decided to pick up.
Mm.
It helps mesh properly. Most people around the area weren't dwarves, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Helps with the pursuit of knowledge, personally.
Nerd.
Mm. And I
The-
actually do read a lot of
Not
books.
everything's written in common, after all.
Hmm. I do read in other languages. Just not Elven, obviously.
Alrighty, I hop up onto my little thing, I grab the reins of Doris, and I'm like, are you ready,
Back to
dude?
town.
Well, should we go back?
Aye,
How far
aye,
south did we go?
Captain.
You should head back to that village. There's more than meets the eye going on there.
Okay.
We can go for that, yeah. Go ahead and turn us around and take us back, Doris.
So where are you guys heading to?
Seems like we're heading back to town. The town that we were just at.
Okay, you're making your way back right now.
Yeah, we're turning backwards. We're just going back the way we came.
You would get there, I want to say about 3:40 a.m. roughly. Because you guys did go quite a way
Yep.
to
Nope, that
follow
makes
the trail.
Well,
And I... Mhm.
no, I was just saying, like, well, we're here now.
Okay. Can I say something though?
Yeah, no, of course.
Just retcon something slightly. The mountain range that you guys are in was a part of where the magical area is in. Now you can go back, and that is perfectly okay. But I would just like to.
I mean, do we want to follow through?
We don't even know if there is other giants that are a lot less friendly.
I mean, that's fair. But we did just meet an exact giant that matches the exact description.
Yeah.
In the exact
We got
trail.
lucky, and we don't know if that luck will keep going.
Like if we continue up into the mountains to go to the other place, off the, beaten path, we might encounter not so friendly giants.
Not to mention that strange flying creature is still out there.
So you're in favor of finding the trail again? Or like the path?
Mm,
Sounds like cowards speak. If that's the
I don't know. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, that giant sure he is pretty seclusive, but What if you just like ask him to be our friend? Maybe he'll walk with us for a bit. Guide us through the mountains or something.
I'm
Maybe
pretty
there's a
sure he just
shortcut.
wants to be left alone.
I mean, he
Okay.
seemed pretty amicable. That's what he wants, but I'm sure it wouldn't take a whole lot to get him to help. Especially if we gave him something.
What do we
I don't
have
know
to
what-
give him?
I don't know.
Firstborn child. I mean,
What the fuck does a giant want?
Food.
Ooh, I can do food.
no.
I can create food out of existence. I can do that.
Those good berries.
Those good
Oh
berries, yeah.
dear.
Lace
You
them
want
with
me to
something. What?
pull the old scouse, hand them a good berry trick? We can do that. I saunter my way onto the
That's-
giant.
No.
Okay.
Hey, a friend, I say in Elvish.
Huh? Oh, hi.
I was with your the other compatriots back at the back like a while ago. You probably remember it. You with your good memory. I have a big thing. Me and my friends, were going to a magical city that's on the other side of the mountain track here, and we were hoping to get your assistance regarding crossing along the way in case of any dangers that might be there.
Okay. You want me to do that now, or would you rather me wait till tomorrow?
I think we can go now. We certainly have the wherewithal to move forward. And just as an aside here, I'm going to do this in a very transactional sense, since you are a very distinguished giant.
You're using
Um,
big words on a creature that's got a small brain. I don't think this is going to work as well as you think.
Distinguished is a few syllables. It'll be fine.
Transactional?
Yes, transaction.
You almost went with 5 there, Scouse. Come on.
It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a trade. He knows what a transaction is. Everyone knows what a transaction is. You don't have to be an expert to know how to transaction. And I'm going to use a good old first level spell slot, and I am going to cast Goodberry, reaching into my little pouch on the side of my cloak and producing four small little like mistletoe berries that are glowy and magical.
Oh, these look good.
Here,
Yes,
go ahead and try one. And I hold one up, my tiny stature.
Okay.
He just kind of like takes his hand below yours very slowly, as to not like, because the size difference, it would like, even if he was trying to grab it with like his 2 fingers in like a pinching motion, he would grab your entire hand. So he just holds his hands out and takes the good berry. Just like pops it in his mouth.
That's much better than grass, wheat. I like those. Okay. We can go.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, guess we're heading to the Magic City. That poor town's gonna have to deal with the harpy. Or whatever it is.
Yeah. We're just the party of abandoned plot points.
The world may never know.
I wonder what that thing is. Well, let's leave.
Not important. I'm gone. But you never plan ahead. Too far ahead. Okay. So I assume you all are following the giants.
Might as well.
Alright.
He just goes over to your group and says,
I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself. My name is Mead. It's nice to meet you all.
A fine name. In
Oh,
Elvish, of course.
thank you.
Indeed.
My father's name was Beer.
Very nice.
anyways. So you all head up the mountain. And slowly but surely you reach what seems to be like a dead end. And then he says,
Okay, step back for a second.
He's about to break the wall, isn't
Make
he?
sure we all have a nice clean path. I don't want to make sure you all stay out of the way so you don't get hurt. Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
and once you all move out of the way, he picks up the pillar and just slams it against the wall, and it just explodes. Most of it's powder. And you can see a rougher path, but it leads directly down and into what would be whenever two mountains connect, the in between.
A valley?
Yeah, a valley. Thank you. It leads into a valley.
Well, if you go down here in this path, you should be able to go to the nearest town, which is a magical related. I communicate with them sometimes, though they don't really come up here. They're a little afraid. I guess my size is intimidating to them. Anyways, friends, I hope you have a wonderful journey, and I'm going to go back to bed. Thank you. Good night.
Good night to you too.
Giant
Okay.
encounter, good ending.
Good ending achieved.
A true ending.
It's true.
But you all head down the rocky path easily enough. And you are in the valley. In the distance, you can see really high-built walls with moss that just kind of cover the outside, leading upwards. I'd say it's about 30-minute travel to get there. You could either stay here for the night or move on forward, up to you.
It's an easy 30 minutes. We can make that.
Go for it.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So you all make your way forward towards the town. And there's a broken path, but there's a few trees in the way. So what would you like to do? You still have the cart. There's no clear path to go to without moving a tree or anything.
If the only goal is to move a tree,
Actually, are there stumps?
There are no stumps.
Interesting, then these must have fallen of their own accord. We'll have to go around.
I mean, we could go around. I could probably take care of it though if we need to. If we want to just go through.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with either, but I don't think I can move a tree.
I probably could. I know there are some creatures that are also quite notorious for being capable of knocking down trees. If that is our goal.
Freaking elephant?
If only. Brown bear.
Oh,
Grizzlies.
those are arguably scarier.
Again, if that's what you want to do, I can do it.
I guess I could help with that. Go for it.
In a flash of orange, naturey, pseudo leafy magic, he is a brown bear, and he's gonna just fucking push against the tree stump with his claws, get up on his
I'll be
hind
helping,
legs, and
so he'll
just
have an
slam down. You fucking got it, dude. Let me roll 2d20 plus 4. 13.
Easily enough. So, you move it out of the way. Not hard. Being the size that you are. Bear noises.
Bear noises.
You are free to proceed.
I get up on my hind legs and do like a sweeping motion to get the cart moving ahead. Like a
Such an unnatural thing for a bear to be doing.
but they can.
Please don't moonwalk. Please don't moonwalk. Oh God, please no.
Michael Bearson.
Anyway. Let's press on.
Great. So you guys continue on the path, and you see that this path is like haven't been used in a long time, clearly, considering the tree. And yeah, just a bunch of grass and whatnot cover, but no more trees. And easily enough, you make your way towards the wall. Currently, it's unguarded, but there is what seems to be like a door that, like one of those falling doors that are connected by chains.
Hello?
They must have closed this route off. We'll have to go around.
Yeah, let's go to the main entrance.
What if you knock on the door? I don't know. Doesn't this like come down or something?
I guess we can knock.
Go for it. I doubt there'll be any guards to hear it, but
Okay, worth a shot. Obsidian jumps out of the thing and then goes to knock on the thing. Yes. I'm being so descriptive.
The gate.
Wow.
the gated
Yes.
door.
8. No one hears.
Hello.
Well, it's clear nobody's heard. Let's go around.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Yes, let's go to the main entrance of the city.
So you are just like, you're walking beside the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not obscuring yourselves, you're just like going along.
Walking around, yep.
Okay.
Why would we need to obscure ourselves? We are
Scout's the
simple
bear.
travelers.
Scout's the bear, I don't know.
Is the city
Bear
secretly
is fine.
evil and we never knew?
You're kind of, I don't know, walking on the outskirts of like castle walls, which, generally people don't do unless, they're patrolling. But just a thought.
It's not like we...
Anyways.
It's fine. We're just looking for another gate. It'll be fine. I mean,
Yeah. Wow. Love that.
Like, we can't be
Such
the
a
only
great big
people that
dialogue.
ever decided to go through the mountains to get here. So
Hello.
they must expect some people to come from this angle. So
Yeah, I guess so. You're right. Okay.
shoot
So
people
you
on
make
sight.
your way. Make a melee. And you hear a voice from above you. A about the time where you see a clearing. Halt. Right there.
I wave.
In bear form?
Yep.
Is that fucking bear waving at me? Holy shit. That's cool.
1,000 pardons, sir. We walked up to the wrong gate.
Oh, it is a man. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. But she says, one second, allow me to get someone to open that up for you.
Thank
Open
you
the
kindly.
gates. No problem. Cool bear.
This bear gets you in.
And as you move forward, you hear the gate just slowly coming down. Just
He walks on his hind legs and steps in.
You're just gonna bring people out.
oh god! Oh no! You're still bear form.
Yep.
Not everyone's gonna be so receptive to this. So let me just.
Why are you doing this to us?
I mean, bears don't
Oh,
walk on their
no.
hind.
Oh well, I didn't put those together. I probably should, huh?
A nice 3 you rolled out of 3.
There you go.
Okay, so all of them are scared.
Oh well, shit.
They look at you and be like,
Who let
I
the
wait.
fucking bear in?
I wave.
I would just smack Scouse upside the bear upside the head. Quit it! You're scaring the locals.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to morph back into a dwarf. Oh, sorry. It's too much fun.
Oh, holy shit! Motherfucker just... Huh?
This is a magic city. One would think they would know what druid craft is.
I mean,
I mean-
actually, probably not. Druids are not. We don't like metal or big cities or
Right, fair enough.
anything
Yeah.
to do with established towns.
yeah. It's more like a lifestyle and less like an art.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's really the best way to describe it. Regardless.
as you make your way into town, you see the same woman who greeted you from the top of the wall. Excuse me. You came from the mountains, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Might I ask your business?
We come from Alavarfell. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Big
Alavarfell?
city. Yeah, that one. To the north of here. We went there to seek answers. It turned out kinda good. And now we're looking for answers here on a foggy phenomenon.
A fog phenomenon.
A phenomenon.
Please don't make this a habit.
Okay.
Get numbing.
You.
I come
Aren't
seeking
the
information
first
on the
one.
Black Fog of Shamal.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, we've had a few people come in for that same reason, but all that we know is, well, Shamal died a long time ago, and whatever it is, it shouldn't be connected to her. I mean, you're free to look in town and ask who knows what, but It's at least as far as I know.
Thank you. I think we know what our next path in mind is, though we appreciate your input.
Hey,
I was the bear, by the way. You saw a bear before. Now there isn't a bear, and now I'm here. I figured you could put it together.
Right. I forgot. Oh,
You saw an amazing bear and then you forgot.
sorry. I'm tired. It's been a long shift.
It's kind of dark. Yeah, I get it. This is the last time I can do that until we sit down for an hour. So that's really I can't do spectacles again. But I can do this. Is there like a plant nearby anywhere?
Yeah.
Like
not
a
again.
flower?
Just like a flower.
I am gonna use Druidcraft to make the pod open and the flower bloom.
Wow, that's cool.
See? Some people are impressed with my magic, Barmos.
Turn into a bear and make flowers bloom? I think that's sick.
Is there a Royal Academy here?
Yes, actually. And
And where
she points to the very large building directly behind her. It's like it looks like a cathedral almost.
Perfect.
Well,
Thank you.
that would do it.
Of course. Well, that's all I can help you with. Then I suppose I will leave you to your business. Good night.
Good
Get
night
some
to you
rest.
too.
You look like you need it.
I do. She goes back to her post anyway, though.
Damn. Already.
First, a place to stay for the night. Then
Yep.
information on the Royal Academy.
And then the brothel.
Hell no.
I
For
mean,
yourself.
I just figured if we were throwing inputs here, I just figured I'd throw my hat into the ring.
well, I mean, I'm down if you're down.
I mean, after business, business then pleasure. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
Yeah,
And he-
sounds good.
And he saunters around. He's looking for an inn, a general staying place.
General staying place.
Yep.
Shouldn't be too hard. It should have a sign in front of it.
Yep. There is indeed a sign. A rather
What's it
bigger
called?
building, but
What's it called? Yeah, what's the inn called?
The pig's
tavern.
stomach.
I like it.
Huh.
Alrighty, folks. You guys can go and offload to the wagon and get yourself something to drink. I'll, especially since this place is bigger, there should be maybe a place to accommodate doors here.
Yep. Same with other situations. You find a place to leave him pretty easily.
Alrighty, Doris. It's sleepy time.
Yep. I've been walking a lot.
It's been a long travel,
Nice
friend.
goes.
Good night. I pat him on the head and go join the others in the tavern.
It's nice
All
that
right.
every settlement has a parking garage for use.
I mean,
Well,
we're not
you
the first
know-
people with wagons.
Yeah. Traders come by.
Traders,
Merchants.
caravans, traveling circuses,
Yes, the circus.
all
Things like
all
that, yeah.
all manners of cohorting.
Though
Alrighty, what is
maybe the circus to the less extent, but any case.
I mean, Scouse could be a one-man circus in this town in the first place.
Yeah.
Hey, not a lot of people know the whimsy of Druidcraft. It's pretty fun to show it around to people that aren't like me. But regardless, let us partake of whatever the fuck is in the pig stomach.
I don't
know.
want to go
Stomach
with
acid.
answering that.
Is this the only inn in town?
Yep, it's the only inn in town.
It's a terrible name for inn.
I'm sure there's a good story behind it that explains it.
Hey, pig stomach
There is
doesn't actually
indeed a
taste
story
that bad.
behind
I mean, what?
it.
All right, let's
Regardless,
get
I'm
in.
going in. You all can stay up. You guys can sleep in the wagon if you want, but I'm going in.
Yeah, I'll go in too.
Going in.
My third it. Well, fourth it, actually. So who else is going?
I mean, I'll at least check what it looks like inside.
We'll all
Okay.
take a step,
Huh?
open the door,
Okay.
look inside.
So you open it up, and inside, where normally you would see things like chandeliers and bulbs and things and light, and not light, but candles on tables and whatnot. Here, like everything is just magical. They're blue lighting, which is completely arcana. And the people that are here seem to at least look like they know a thing or two about magic. You get the feeling that this is like really commonplace.
My kind of people.
God, I regret being the first one to walk in. I'm gonna stumble up onto the bar stool, sit in the front of the bar, just wait, just to see who's up at the bar keep, tavern keep. If this is a tavern, inn keep,
Yes.
person keep.
First in keeping.
After a little bit of time, you know, you're sitting at the like bar part,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear some shuffling, but you don't like see anything until all of a sudden you hear some like grunting. Oh, sorry about that. And in front of you is a goblin wearing like this a little eyeglass thing. Looks like it zooms in.
He's got
What
fucking
can I get you?
binoculars.
Yep.
Hail, friend. I'm just looking for a pint of something strong.
Oh, like how strong?
I need something that could put a bear unconscious.
Oh, I got something for you.
I like where this is going.
And he pulls out of his back pouch like this weird circular bottle of like this brownish red liquid. He's like,
This'll do something for you.
How much for it, friend?
On the house if you survive.
Alrighty. So I'm a test subject.
Yep. Give it a shot.
Going for it. He uncorks it. I imagine it's like corked or something.
yes, absolutely it
And-
is.
He just throws back the whole thing.
As soon as it touches your tongue, it just goes completely numb.
You basically just fed me anesthetic. Got it.
Yep. Pretty much.
Alrighty. Do I need to make some kind of save since I just drank the entire thing?
Make a constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
So a normal roll since I
Since
imagine
it cancels out with disadvantage.
Yes.
plus my con saving throw thingy, which is right now it is 17.
Oh wow.
Dwarves can
see.
hold their liquor.
I'm just imagining like
Or whatever this
Scouse
was. I imagine
backwards.
this is probably just a poison.
Just thinking Scouse backwards on his back, passed out, and someone, the rest of the party, just praying over his passed out body.
God, I hope he lives on this one. God, I hope he lives on this one.
He messed up. It's a mistake.
I'm probably conscious by this point.
Yes,
I don't know if
actually, because you felt your tongue going numb for a second, and then all of a sudden you're just brought back to consciousness after a second, but you get this weird fuzzy feeling in your head.
Oh, this is some strong shit, brother.
Oh, holy shit! You fucking survived!
I, Scouse, am the strongest drinker alive.
Wow, you're cool. I like you.
I shall golf clap.
Alrighty, friend. Well, what's your name?
It's Todd.
Pleased to meet you, Todd. Whatever that shit is. How much more of it do you got?
It's poison.
Oh my God, you just fed me poison.
You asked the strongest thing. You didn't specify.
Well, it feels pretty fucking good.
Oh my God.
No, do not.
You're gonna build up a poison resistance.
It already has
I-
a poison resistance and it barely
Dwarves have
saved it.
resistance to poison damage
You're just
advantage
gonna
on
hate it.
poison saves. I'm just gonna get inoculated into this poison. What's it from? Holy shit!
Well, you see, I made it myself.
Like from your body? Oh,
No.
that's so gross.
No, not like that. No. I took it. I took it from this creature. It was mad, angry. Ooh, I stole its sweat. I cut its tongue off. Made poison out of it.
That's metal. Do you have rooms?
Yeah. Ooh, rooms, sleeping. Mm-hmm.
How many rooms do you have?
7.
7. I look over to the other guys with
We'll take
like a
3.
totally trashed face. How many rooms do we want? How many rooms?
Let's take 3.
Yeah, we could do like
work.
what? There's like 10 of us. 10.
Well, how
Come
much
on,
does the room
Scouse, you're
cost?
drunk.
7. I don't know anymore. We'll figure it out. Oh, mama. I haven't had something this strong since the Iron Eye special. Oh, how much money?
For you? It's free. What's your name?
You can call me Scouse. Scouse the mouse.
Scouse. I'm gonna write you on my wall.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Alrighty. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
He stands up out of the chair, like, since he's so small, he like tries to step down like a normal person, but he just boom hits the ground, gets back up. Oh, I'm fine, everybody. Let's the rooms. Where are the rooms?
Down the hall.
Thank you.
Knock on the door twice before you open it.
Oh, that's so cool, man. Thank you. You're so cool. Oh god. He starts like waddling, fucking hitting every other object, stumbling into it on his way to the rooms,
Okay.
and just kind of he like hello.
Oh my god. There's no response.
Alrighty. And he just turns the latch and opens the door.
All right. So inside is a really clean room. Bed looks comfortable and yeah.
Oh god, yes. He sits on the bed and he's oh that feels good. So how's the sleeping arrangement gonna work? Oh god.
Well, there's 3 rooms, you said.
Yeah, 3 rooms, 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Scouse is aware of any of that.
Barmas, what are you doing as far as room?
I guess I'm stuck with Scouse.
You can bunk with me, friend. Hi.
Please help me.
Yeah, how are you, Barmos? Hi.
Call an
hi.
ambulance, please.
Well, if we have 3 rooms, then like, how are we splitting? Like,
Well, we could do.
Well, it's gotta be a 2-2-1.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we could do 3-1. 3-1-1. 1, 3.
I don't know.
Or we can all stay together. We can all sleep in the same room.
You sound like you're in bad
Oh,
shape. I don't.
Perhaps we should just leave Scouse to
it's
himself.
It's okay, Obsidian. Shh. we can all just sleep in here.
No. I actually, I've got to go do some exercises, like naked. So I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Don't leave me.
Well, you have a good night. Good night, Obsidian. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Good luck. I'm sorry, Barmos.
How about you, Rose? You wanna bunk with Barmos and I?
no.
Oh, you've always been such a worry. You and your wing and your fucking oh god. Oh, wings. Bird. Oh.
Amelia.
Scouse, just
Amelia?
I'll step out of the room and not make eye contact with you.
Oh. 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 Well, I guess it's just you and me then, Barmos. What are you gonna do? What are you? It's not sleepy time yet. What do you want to do? Barmos?
I honestly don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna head out to the barkeep area instead of dealing
Oh
with
my
this.
Okay.
Leave Scouse to go to bed.
Fine. I'll just have fun in here by myself. Screw you guys. He's gonna fucking. I don't know, what do drunk people do when they're alone? He's gonna
Cry?
fucking cry. I can't believe everyone left me alone.
God, Scouse, eat a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Fuck you, Barbos. You've been making fun of me this whole time, and yet you have horns on your head. What the fuck is up with that? That's so weird, Barbos. Oh god. Oh. And eventually, like, he stumbles over, just like pestering Barmos for like 2 minutes, and he falls unconscious in the middle of one of his drunken tirades.
About damn time.
He's just like drooling on the bar stool, or the bar table, like just fucking out of it.
Oh my.
Well, it's
Great.
quiet now.
So the rest of the rooms, um, how are they going to be divvied up?
Well, there's 4 people, and so it could go 2-1-1. It could go
There's
1-2-2.
5 of us.
Yeah, there's
Or
5.
1-2-1. Well, I'm asleep on the fucking bar stool right now.
Well, you're gonna be brought into a room probably.
Naturally, we can't just leave him on the stool.
We can't.
Well, I mean, you can if you want
I'm not
to.
gonna
but
be
I
like
would
that. I just
imagine-
wanted to see the reactions.
Who's gonna carry
no,
drug ass Scouse?
Don't worry, I'll get him back to the room.
As he sort of
Lovely.
jostled awake, he's brought back from his drunken stupor to consciousness. Oh, thank you so much, Barmos. You're
Don't
such a good
mention it.
friend.
Ever.
No. Oh fuck! I think I'm drunk.
No shit.
I think you are too.
This is
Well-
the first time I've been so profoundly drunk before. Oh
It's even
god!
alcohol.
Whatever it is, it makes my head feel good.
Normally it doesn't, but you're a Heldorf, so you just kind of
Survived.
yeah. I think this is just like your body sending so much adrenaline through it that you feel drunk.
He's just high.
Yeah.
He's just on an adrenaline high.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
so me
Barmos.
and Scouse in one room. So who's gonna get the solo?
I mean,
Who wants to be lonely?
I've already bunked with you, Rose. I mean, you want to do that again, or do you want your own room?
Sure.
Okay.
You help keep it all warm anyways.
Huh?
Ooh.
I see your fire. So
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
It's getting hot in here. And I'm not talking about
Come
the
on,
fire.
Scouse, into the room.
Oh god.
I just imagine like Scouse hears that from right outside the door and just starts making commentary. And then Amelia's just gonna be like, "Alright, well, I'm going to head off to my room then. Good night."
Good night, Amelia. You're so nice.
Oh, Cycus.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to bed just yet. It looks like so much
Could be.
fun.
Runs in her room and then locks the door.
Alrighty, I guess if everyone else is going to bed, I guess.
Well, Barmos
fine.
isn't gonna be quite going to bed yet. He's gonna be like working on magic circles and
Ooh.
such
Yeah.
in the room.
What are you doing, Barbara? What are you doing? It looks cool. What are you doing? What are you doing? Barbara?
Oh no.
Hey, sorry, he's very focused. He doesn't hear Scouse talking to him.
Barmos? Barmos? Barmos?
What?
Hi, Barmos. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to figure
What
out
is-
these formulae.
Oh god, that's so cool, Barmos.
Now, is that you talking or the poison talking?
No, that's legitimately. That's so cool. That's so cool. You're you're probably so smart. You probably know everything that's going on right there. That's really cool. My dad does stuff like that too sometimes. he tried real hard to get me to understand that, but I think I'm just too dumb. I think I'm just stupid.
There's nothing wrong with not knowing stuff. It's the pursuit of knowledge that matters.
God, you're so smart. God, you're so... I think you and my dad would get along really good. Really good. Real good. He likes stuff like this too, you know. It's been so long since I've talked to him. He probably doesn't even remember my face. Do you have a dad? Do you have a dad, Varmos?
Everyone does.
Yeah, but do you like know your dad? Have you seen your dad recently? You should talk to your dad.
It's Father's Day.
It's 10:30. Do you know where your children are?
I'd rather not talk about him.
No, I fucking get it, dude. My dad's the worst. What, you know? And, what? Oh, God.
Gauss, you should probably get some rest.
Oh, you're so smart. You Barmos. Good night, Scouts. Good night. Good. Shh. Barmos, I'm gonna go to bed. Shh. And he gets into the bed and goes to bed.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay,
Maybe
so
the first time Scouse has ever actually been drunk before.
oh
And
my.
it wasn't even off of alcohol. It was just his own poisony fumes.
Oh my. You know that's bad whenever the only thing that gets you drunk is literal poison. Anyways, Barmos, you said you were reading something?
Yeah, he was just rereading through his journal and working on equations about the source of magic. Of course, he's going nowhere with it, but
Something metaphysics, something the weave, something
Mm-hmm.
something
just
nerd.
basically working on his thesis.
Awesome. Alright. As for Rose and Obsidian, I would assume you two are sleeping right now.
Yes, let's just try to sleep through while Scouse was going on, and then the second he stops, instantly go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Once
we'll
it's
do
less
that.
noisy.
And I feel like that is a great place to end it.
I
So
would agree.
I'm going
It's
to
truly
end
the
this
grand
video
finale.
here.
Is
The
the video-
grand finale.
Wait, say you ended the video now, or?
No, I'm about to. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the outro right now.
The Grand Drunk Alley.
The grand drunkality.
Alright,
The
everyone.
drunkularity.
Drunkularity.
If you enjoyed the shenanigans that was this, please do be sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment down below for us. And as always, until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye.